I have never got to grieve my divorce.
Who chose to divorce?
I did.
You
don't know how expensive kids are.
I do. It is math. It is numbers. I make budgets. It's not math?
You can't just label like, oh, it costs $10,000 a year for each kid.
I don't do that. I budget based on the household. Have you ever watched the show, or are you just a moron? Oh, no! Taylor Swift shop. You.
I'm Taylor. I'm 31 years old, and I'm from Austin, Texas. And this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming into the studio. Rare that we get locals these days. What do you do here in Austin, Texas?
I am a charge nurse at a hospital.
You look like a nurse. You got nurse vibes. You're like nurse classic.
Yeah, well,
Except more of like the mean mental institution nurse.
Okay, so let's talk about that because I got a bone to pick with you.
For mean mental?
I watched one of your episodes where you generalized nurses as mean, and
well, I think everyone thinks nurses are mean. I have a nurse mother, and she's not mean, but I think everyone generalizes nurses as cunt. Well, I mean, they're very mean to each other. They're very catty. There's always drama at the hospital.
Well, I am here.
And no one likes the needle they get stuck with anyway.
Understandable, but I am here to just clear the air as a nice nurse and nurses I work with that not all nurses are mean.
Not all nurses are mean.
There are nice nurses. Just admit it.
Oh, yeah, but stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason. Of course there's nice nurses. Absolutely true. And I'm not going to go into other stereotypes because it would get me canceled. That not everyone does certain things.
Fair.
But they exist for a reason.
True. Okay.
I like mayonnaise.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Not all white people like mayonnaise. Nurses are okay. I mean, again, my mom's a nurse. Not really. I'm kidding.
Yeah, like
kind of to a certain point.
I hope so. I hope you love your mom. She probably works very hard as a nurse.
And she does, and I highly encourage her. And
we're hard workers.
Well, I respect the out of it because she went back to school, and did lots of nighttime school when I was growing up to kind of get us out of that lower middle class on the verge of poverty and losing a house thing. So I love it. But okay, you're a nurse. Nurses do make decent money, and it is more recession resistant, not recession proof. But being in a large city certainly helps, like Austin, Texas. How much do you make?
I take home about $6,000 a month.
Okay. How you doing in Austin on $6,000 a month? Not bad. Listen, cost of living, compared to most places in the country, has actually gone down.
Yes.
In Austin, Texas, because we actually build housing. Who would have thought? The fact of just allowing developers to build housing is really the only solution you need. You don't need all these performative policies that sound like they're going to do well and then never actually work in any historical context. Blows my mind. How you doing in that 6,000?
I'm doing fairly well. But I
really, because I literally have like a past due payment on my first document. I don't even know what it is. It's just highlighted in bright red, past due. I don't even know what the document is yet. But it's like glaring to me here. So that's doing well. I don't know if I want the person who's supposed to be drawing my blood stressed about being past due on something. What is this? This is a mortgage.
Yeah.
Mortgage. You're past due on your fucking house.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I definitely don't want you to be the one with the needle near me if you're fearing
my nursing skills have nothing to do with my money management.
Everyone's work gets a little more. Energy is brought to every aspect of life. If there is stress, especially like losing a house, yeah, that comes to you to work, that comes to you in relationships, that comes to you with everything. What the you're doing okay? What are you behind a mortgage? I wouldn't tell you I'm doing okay if I was behind on a mortgage.
There needs to be adjustments made.
But how is that doing okay? I don't think that's doing okay if adjustments need to be made. If adjustments were made and things are doing well, that would be you doing okay. I don't think you're doing okay.
There were lots of recent changes in lifestyle that needed to happen that I'm having a hard time adjusting.
Because you won't and whatever. Okay.
Correct. Not wrong. But yes,
Colton, if what you just texted me is true...
Oh, here it comes. I know exactly what you're about to say.
You're behind in your mortgage to purchase a dog. Dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I love dogs. I don't lose my house because of that. What the
I'm gonna lose my house. Okay? I got this.
For now, people do every day.
Okay. Yes.
Tens of thousands a year.
What
is wrong with you? A dog instead of your mortgage?
I wanted a dog. I wanted a dog so
1,000
bad.
dogs. You're talking to the person who loves dogs more than basically
I
humans.
have passed up. Okay, I have passed up on 5 dogs. Okay, I grew up with dogs my whole life.
Oh no!
I've got kids. I want them to grow up with
You
dogs.
have children?
I do have
You're
children.
behind on your mortgage payment for a dog and you have children?
I do.
What is wrong with you, you beast? You nursing beast? Oh, why, dude? What the is wrong
I
with
want
you?
them to have the experience of growing up with a dog.
Child, mother, child. How old are your, well, okay, I'm here more than one kid. How many kids and what are their ages?
I have 4 children. They are...
Oh! What is wrong with you?
Okay, 4 kids.
Not bad having that many kids, but not paying your f***ing mortgage for a dog while having 4 children? Ew!
7, 5, 5, and 2.
Oh, those were the 5-year-olds twins?
Yeah. Twins.
Oh, dude, what are you doing?
Yes.
What are you doing? And either way, you could have gotten a dog without spending trillions of dollars and missing a payment. Have you ever heard of Austin Pets Alive or the Austin Animal Shelter?
I have, but I have okay. I think that
You're
people
greedy?
No, I think that people that adopt dogs are fabulous. It would never be a good fit for me and my family, and I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah, I'm going to need to hear a really good reason.
My sister, there's a little bit of trauma there. My sister had adopted a dog who had
Does your sister live with you?
She does not live with me.
Die.
Okay. She had a dog that lunged at my child a couple of times.
That is not because of a shelter dog. That is lack of training. That is not
lack of training. She paid for a lot of training.
Then that is a bad dog.
It was a bad dog.
You can You can like test out dogs.
Dog was put down.
You can test out.
Dog is no longer alive. I don't want to go through the emotional trauma.
You can test
of not
out dogs.
To have. Okay, you could, I suppose, but. It's
so
too
before
risky.
I got my second dog,
I have too many children that are too young. I cannot
via your
risk bringing
choice.
them into.
I don't know if you know that. So like, I don't care. Like that is what you did.
It is what I did.
You enjoyed the pleasure of it, and then you pooped them out. That's what happens. That is math.
Not how that happens, but sure.
That is math.
It's not math.
That is human
it's
nature.
Not even biology.
Math. No, it's math.
It's not.
Penis, vagina.
Couldn't plan for the twins. That was a 2-for deal. Couldn't help that. That just happened.
Yeah, but you know they're coming after a bit.
I mean, yeah, but like, how does one wrap their brain around?
Listen.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Just admit it's a lot.
What, twins?
Yeah.
No
Okay, thank you.
Who wouldn't say that? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, listen, I was going to the Austin Animal Shelter decently before adopting my dog Pear. I didn't get her through the animal shelter. She was being fostered, and I met her at a bar. But it was similar thing. Essentially, it's like an Austin Animal Shelter. But going through the process at the Austin Animal Shelter a couple years ago, they'll let you, if I'm not mistaken, like take them home, see how the dog is, because obviously that dog, of the trauma that is surrounding it, is obviously, first of all, if there was an actual dog trauma, it'd be trauma associated with all dogs, not the Austin Animal Shelter. F off with that. That is an actual phobia that people deal with. You're making excuses for being selfish and purchasing a dog. And you can purchase a dog. I don't personally give a shit when gets their dog. I like adopting. I also like purchasing. I don't give a just get dogs. Dogs are incredible. Same with cats. Same with every animal. I want a pet cow if I can have one. Either way, if I'm not mistaken, you can take them, test them home, test them at home, test them for a while. You can take them around the yard. You can do a lot of things with the dogs before you commit to a full-on adoption.
Yeah, it was not.
What you could have done before missing your mortgage payment, which is the big thing here. You missed your mortgage payment for a dog.
Not to do it.
Well, yes, because it's a dumb decision, dumbass.
No, it was not great, and I had
you did. What the fuck dog did you get?
You want to see a picture of her?
No, just tell me what dog you got.
Come on, you want to see a picture of her? She's okay.
Whatever, sure.
She's 3/4 bulldog and she's 1/4 beagle, and her name is Clover.
You paid money for a bulldog?
Yeah, of course I did. Bulldogs are amazing. What do you mean? Did you pay money for? Of course I paid money for a bulldog. She's adorable.
That's usually what's at the Austin Animal Shelter and Austin Pets Alive.
Not bulldog. I never have seen bulldogs.
Oh, pit bulls.
Pit bulls.
Sorry.
That's different.
Sorry,
yeah.
you're right.
Okay, so this is her. She's a great gal.
Yeah, honestly looks like half the dogs at the shelter. That's fine. I don't. She's cute,
Okay.
but they're all cute too. I'm not saying that's not an insult. It's not a bad thing. There's nothing unique there. You know, I usually think of like a white-haired golden retriever or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but people aren't giving up their golden retrievers and putting them in pounds. They're giving up pit bulls that are questionable to bring home.
It's not only pit bulls. There's also pit mixes, and there's lots of non-pit bulls as well.
get
There,
that.
I've seen golden retrievers there.
At the shelter?
They go very quickly, but I
was
have
gonna
seen
say.
it. They go very quickly.
You don't see puppies.
You do.
You don't see labs.
There is a puppy row. There's a puppy row. Absolutely. You've never been.
Puppies are on
You've
row.
never been.
Puppies are on death row. People are...
There is a puppy row. There's an entire hallway at the Austin Animal Shelter that is puppies and rabbits.
I admit, I've never been.
Yeah. You cunt. Like, what are you talking about? How can you make an argument of something you've never even been to? I've been there like a dozen times minimum.
I've lived in Austin. Well, on and off in Austin for 8 years.
But haven't gone.
No, I haven't gone.
Shut the up then. I don't give a This is selfish. How much did you spend?
$950.
What? And that made you miss your mortgage? That doesn't make any sense. You're past due $6,037.
Well,
You're past due 2 months. This wasn't the dog. I mean, the dog was a dumb decision that obviously went into you.
it was the decision that put me over the edge.
No.
There's habits
2 months in
that
a
are
row.
bad.
2 months in a row. 2 months in a fucking row. 2 months. 2 months from a $900 dog. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. What are you talking about? What kind of mother are you?
There's bad.
Is that bad habits? Bad mother.
No, not a bad mother.
You're 2 months behind on your mortgage, the roof over your children's house. You. What else do you think that is? What are you talking about?
There were, like I said, a lot of things that had happened in the past year. I've gone through a lot of life changes where
everyone does.
I
Life
haven't
changes
been
every
able to
day.
make the
What are we going to do?
adjustments.
You make the money. You have the money.
I do have the money. The math is
I mean,
there.
honestly, the math does kind of suck. It's 50% of your income. So
It is
no, not
50%
really.
of my income.
You have way more mortgage than you should have. But
And when
okay.
you have a partner who's equally contributing to that, it's a hard adjustment to come from.
You broke up.
No. I got divorced. I finalized my divorce in January.
You guys live together?
No, not
So
anymore.
you broke up.
Well, okay,
That's
sure.
what I said. Okay. Yeah, divorce. Okay, whatever. Same thing. You lost the
Well, I
second
think
part
of
of
a
an
breakup
income.
as a boyfriend, a divorce as a husband. It's different.
Well, sure, but it is still like not having that income. Is he on the mortgage?
He is on the mortgage.
Well, there you go. So that should be okay. He should be providing towards
He is
it.
not providing
He
for
should be
it.
giving child support.
He is in a way.
Well, what?
So we are true 50-50 custody. And I had agreed to not take child support from him because we were splitting everything down the middle.
You have 50-50 custody.
We do. We
Oh,
split
then yeah,
everything
you
very
shouldn't get
equally.
child support.
I didn't.
Then you shouldn't.
I didn't think it
But
was
that
right to.
equal is paying kind of the mortgage to a certain point, especially if he's on it.
So we split all of our children's school expenses, extracurricular activities, doctor visits, things like that.
Yeah, that's good.
When it comes to our,
Wait, you just broke up with another dude.
well,
Wait, someone else?
I was dating him while I was going through my divorce.
Yeah, boy.
You just broke up with him? What
Yes.
men are you flying through?
No.
No,
No.
I'm confused. Like,
No.
honestly.
Okay.
If
Divorce was initiated in March of 2024. It was finalized this past January. We had been separated
why
since
so long,
March
so messy.
because it.
Lots of
well,
fights?
we didn't agree always on the terms. Like,
Okay.
so it did have to go back through the lawyers a couple of times, which cost me.
Oh, you want to get
significant.
another dog too? That's great. You already have 4 children, a dog you can't afford, a household you're not paying for, going through men like it's candy. Like, what are we
Okay.
doing? And you want to get another dog? What the Just settle for a second. Calm the down for a second,
My
dude.
whole life has been chaos. I've lived my life in chaos.
And
I don't know
has
how to
not
settle down.
worked.
It hasn't worked. You're
So
right.
stop.
I would love to know how.
Okay, don't get another dog. There you go. I solved it.
I don't have the other dog.
I know, but you're considering it, and that would be more chaos. Don't.
I'm not.
Don't.
I'm not gonna do
Don't.
it.
Bullshit. You're considering it. You're wanting it. F off.
I'm not going to do it.
That was a terrifying noise.
Well, it's how I feel.
What? When you don't get a new thing that you want?
Yeah, I get frustrated.
So when did you just break up with this dude? Was he helping to pay the mortgage? Were you guys living together?
We were living together.
Okay, so he was helping to pay the
He
bills.
was contributing.
When'd you guys break up?
We broke up in March of this year.
What? So
March
you're
of
just trying to
25.
go get another one in there so that he can help pay the bills? Like, I don't know how
No.
50% going to your mortgage is insanity.
My entire adult life, I have always had a financial partner to help me split the responsibilities.
you have
This
4
is the
children,
first
it
time in
sounds
my life that I have had to do this
So that's
by
why
myself.
I'm asking, are you trying to get someone else in to help split the bill?
No, I'm taking time for myself.
Taking time for yourself, but paying over 50% to your mortgage, and now you're missing 2 months.
There's an adjustment that needs to happen.
Adjustment.
I'm
We're
working
talking on the 3rd month of about to be missed payments. We're well into adjustment. Also, March is a while ago.
So there was a loan modification that happened on the mortgage.
Why?
The year that we were going through the divorce, March of 2024 through the end of 2024.
No, you said this year you broke up with the dude in March.
That was the boyfriend. I'm talking
Exactly.
about the ex-husband.
So you've been independent for a while. So what is this adjustment? You need a whole year to adjust? What is wrong with you?
I have not been independent for a while. I've been independent since March of this year.
March is a while ago.
That long ago?
Yes, it absolutely is, dude. I adjusted things within a week or 2.
Okay, great.
What is
You don't
wrong
have
with you?
kids.
I don't have kids, but this doesn't take a year to adjust a budget. Write it down, look at it, see where how much money you have, what money needs to go
Kids are
out.
expensive.
Kids are expensive, but if you write it down, see how much money needs to go out, how much money's coming in, you at least know what's going on, and you can start making adjustments. If you're telling me it takes a year, that's you being an irresponsible mother, because the kids rely on having a roof over their head and food on the table. F you.
It's a work in progress.
No.
Yes.
No, it's literally not in progress is the thing.
It is
Because you're
in
like,
progress.
it's in March, I'm going through a transition. Oh my goodness.
transition.
I went through such a hard little breakup and a divorce, and I got kids, so I just really don't have to do anything, and I'll just call it an endless transition forever. That's what you're doing.
There
That's what
are
you're
bad
doing.
habits that need to be broken. Yes.
Need to be broken, need to be broken, need to be broken. It's a work in progress, work in progress, work in progress. F you, none of it's being done. It needs to be, it should have. In progress, there's no progress. What are you talking about? These endless future statements and words you're using. The progress means it's the future. Needs to be fixed. Needs to be stopped. It's the future. Nothing's now. Nothing's been done since March. You're an irresponsible person. Everyone else who comes on this show, this isn't a groundbreaking thing. This isn't a groundbreaking thing. We know what comes in.
Mm-hmm.
How much went out last month?
Probably all of it in bills.
$10,000.
Jesus.
Yeah. Transition? F you transition.
I thought I'd be caught up by now.
Well, when you don't actually do that transition and fix the things that need to be fixed, in what world would you be caught up by now? That doesn't make sense. There is no caught up by now.
Well, when I got the dog, I was thinking that it wouldn't take me this long to get back on track.
It was $900 for a $3,000 mortgage, of which you're 2 months about to be 3 months behind.
And there's definitely an adjustment that I'm in the progress of making.
Adjustment. What the
Adjustment of knowing how much I have to cut out, like what lifestyle I can no longer have.
If you wrote it down, you would know.
I mean, I write down my bills, but
You write down your bills, but now how much money needs to go from where to what, when, how, all this stuff, a proper budget. Just writing down your bills, you're like, all right, I wrote down the bills, job done. What is that? What does that accomplish?
there's a number blindness to it, for sure.
Well, yes, I am blind to things I don't see when I don't look at them. Of course. No
Yeah. So it's like I'm wanting to keep up with the Joneses like I was when I was married and had a financial partner, but I'm realizing that that's not doable. Like I can't do that. I have to make sacrifices, and I want
Listen, I
to make the
hear you. That all
sacrifices.
sounds so good. You sound so reasonable. You said it's been since March. You know what you want to do. You've done nothing. F you. Like, yeah, you can sit here and say the good talk. That's the good talk, what you just did. You've done nothing. You've done nothing. So what is the point of saying all that when you won't do it?
I guess that's why I'm here. I need the tough love.
Do you feel like you need to compete with your exes with the kid? Like, what are you trying to do?
No,
Keeping up
I
with the
think-
Joneses, is it endlessly performing I'm the better one. I ended up
it's
better.
It's not about that. I think it's about like FOMO. It's like fear of missing out. Like I want to do the things that
Fear
my
of
friends
missing
are
out.
doing.
How about
and-
missing out on having a roof over your kid's head? That would be a pretty big miss out.
Yeah, would be. You're right.
You want to join the club downtown on 6th Street swinging machetes?
No.
Homeless aren't very nice here.
No, but I had confidence in myself that I was going to get back on track. I just didn't anticipate and crunch the numbers to see the length of time that would actually take. And now I've made my bed. I'm laying in it. Like,
Well,
I'm seeing the consequences of those actions.
Breakup.
7 months since the breakup.
Like, I don't know. I can't take that.
I also
can't take that.
was not always making this much money as I am now. I came into this new charge nurse role very recently.
Okay,
which
when
came
have
with
you
a
started
pay.
making this much money?
Well,
That doesn't matter anyway. You overspend by $3,000. So what are you talking
been
about?
2 months since I came into the role.
Well, you're still overspending. What were you bringing home at that point?
I mean, I was only making like $2 less than I'm making now an hour. So whatever that math is.
Okay, I mean it's decent, but make or break. I mean, you can still budget, but when you have an expensive mortgage on that, it doesn't really make sense. Now, I know you got the house and the divorce, but his name is still on the deed. I'm being told you use it as leverage.
He's not on the deed. He's on the bank note.
He's on the bank note, and I'm being told you use it as leverage.
Like in what way? Leverage, like.
I mean, you told Colton that if it'll his credit if things aren't paid. So if he's not giving money or doing certain things, you hold it over him.
He has a financial interest in this because
exactly, meaning you can hold it over his head as leverage when he doesn't do what you want.
He does a lot for me, and he does help me with the kids, and I'm not.
Why'd you tell Colton you specifically do that?
Do what?
I love when people change their tune on camera to look good. Yes, the perfect mother.
Mm-hmm. I'm a great mother.
Why would you tell the producer that? You do, and now you change your tune on camera.
His name is on the bank note. He does have interest in the house. I would not hold that over his head.
Of course not, which is why you definitely didn't tell the producers that you sometimes do.
No, I don't.
Uh-huh.
He's helping me a lot with my kids. A lot. I currently in the state that I am in, I am not able to provide my half of the things that the kids are doing, and he's taking that hit right now for me. He's paying the full amount.
What's the budget for the kids? What needs to go for the kids? What needs to be spent for the kids? Obviously groceries, obviously school supplies here and there, but what else outside of that?
My son plays baseball.
Okay, that's seasonal.
It's seasonal, so it was like $120 for the season.
What the f***? You make $6,000 a month. Even with the $3,000 mortgage, that does not make or break you, especially if you're splitting it 50-50. What is wrong with you? You're complaining about
when
that?
When they have like
that
kids'
is what
birthday
you struggle
parties
with?
and things going on at school and their Halloween costumes. You know Halloween costumes are like $60 a pop. My kids are tiny.
But even still, once a year, that can be budgeted into your money. These numbers are not make or break for you. They're not, but you're acting like they are, mostly because of some kind of lifestyle you're likely living for yourself, if we're being honest.
And I think just for me personally, like I grew up.
And you're making your ex pay for your daughter's birthday party because
I can't pay the half of it right now.
Which, by the way, doubt. I mean, if you just cut back on the spending you're choosing to do for yourself, you could.
But it's not, I wouldn't even say that it's all for me. It's really for, a lot of it is for my kids. I'm trying to give them the life that I didn't get to have growing up.
Oh, f*** off. We'll go through that. Come on, you're getting selfish joy from that as well.
Maybe slightly, but
absolutely. In the human psychology, 100% when it comes to gifting,
yes. The
yes.
numbers are not the same. Like what I spend on myself is not nearly what I spend on my kids. Not even close. Not even close.
Oh, we'll see. We got the numbers.
Okay, they're in front of you.
What do you think your financial score is? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best?
Like a 2.
If you want your financial score, take the assessment. It is free to take at calebhammer.com. You can see where you need to improve, where you're already doing okay. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, make sure you download the new and improved Dollarwise budgeting app. Lots of features being added. It is absolutely incredible. The new reviews are showing just how amazing it is. Dollarwise.app. And also, sign up for the annual version if you want to save a lot of money after you take the free trial. And when you do, I will personally sign my budget-friendly cookbook, mail it directly to you, only available for the next couple months, and then it goes away forever. So make sure you take advantage of that now. Dollarwise.app. Links in the description below. So yeah, something that your kids might want is a house. First document. Again, let's put it down. You're talking about these priorities and life experiences that you didn't get to have that they want to have. What about not losing a house?
I would never.
That's not your choice, 100%. If it comes down to it living the lifestyle you live today, it is not your choice. If the bank takes it away, It's your choice to do the.
It would never get to that point.
No, I don't believe you. It gets to that point constantly for people all across this country.
It would
and
never
everyone
get to
thinks
that
it
point.
will never happen to me for everything. Car crashes, whatever. Anything and everything. We all think it'll never happen to us. You are about to be 3 months behind. This makes no sense how you can just sit here and be like, that will not be me. How can you say that?
It is.
How can you say it?
It is a really rough adjustment coming from not having
7 months.
contributional income
7
from
months.
a partner.
7 months.
That is, everyone I talk to, that is an astronomically high mortgage. Most people are not paying
It
$3,000 a month.
absolutely is. You probably shouldn't have it in the divorce. I don't know if I would have kept it in your income situation.
He didn't want it, and I didn't want it.
Yeah, but maybe we sell it.
That wasn't an option.
Why?
Because the realtor told us that we would have to bring a check to closing. The house is only a year. It was only a year old at the time.
But that check to
of the
closing
divorce.
still might be more reasonable than
50
you
grand?
losing
60 grand.
than you losing a house and getting zero.
Where was 50 or 60 grand going to come from?
Well, 50 or 60 grand, I don't know, but I would have come to an agreement where, okay, if he's on the mortgage and we're not going to sell it, he has to at least provide maybe a fourth or a third to help subsidize.
He doesn't have it. I don't have it.
Well, then you guys shouldn't have got the house together. If you both don't have it together, then you. This was dumb decision and you will face the consequences
we could
for
afford
it.
the house
And that
together.
might be a foreclosure.
Neither one of us can afford
You just
the house
said he doesn't
separate.
have it. If he provides a fourth and you provide 3/4,
Oh, yeah, I guess that could happen.
Yeah, I mean, you can't fucking do this. No
I can do it.
It's over
with
50%
discipline,
of your income.
I can do it.
with discipline that I haven't done in 7 months because it's an endless transition. I'm going to be 50 years old and say, guys, I'm just going through a transition period.
No.
Transition usually have an end. You're just in an endless metamorphosis. Just
I'm ending it now. It's
no, you're
not.
not. Okay, great.
I am.
Oh, you're on the show, so now I'm going to say what's good. Hey, I'm ending it right now. Means nothing. You have no behavior that has led up to this that would suggest you're going to leave it after this. I need to implement a rule because I swear everyone comes on, they do absolutely nothing, then they sit here and they're like, I'm changing it today. It's perfect. There's no proof that I will do it or stick to it. I'm doing it right now. Like, you can't just say that to get out of any kind of pushback about how you've been living your life even yesterday.
But you have to admit that when you do have a partner, your entire adult life,
Oh,
who
100%.
contributes? Like when you lose
Totally
that
agree.
income,
It's been 7 months. F off.
7 months is not a lot of time. And
7 months is a
especially
lot of
when
time.
you have kids.
7 months is
you
a lot
don't
of
have
time to
kids.
make 7
you don't know how
individual
expensive
budgets.
kids are.
I do. It is math. It is numbers. I make
not
budgets.
math.
It's not math?
Okay, it's
The
math.
numbers around kids are not math. Are you?
You can't just label like, oh, it costs 10 grand a year for each kid and like whatever.
I
You have
don't
4
do
kids,
that. I
40 grand a
budget based
year.
on the household. Have you ever watched the show or are you just a moron? I know everyone that comes on the show watches the show, so you're either just a dumb sitting here trying to make an argument that doesn't exist. You're trying to fight an argument that I've never made.
Seen like 3 episodes of your show. I didn't even know really the show until my friend told me about it.
Okay, you've seen 3 episodes. I think you've seen a decent amount of the show.
Yeah,
Doesn't change that much.
Kids and what they cost
Our
fluctuates.
numbers and fluctuates, and guess what? You put that in budgets.
Yeah.
You've had 7 months to make 7 budgets and adjust and get adapting. And your first 3 will not be perfect, but you get closer and closer and closer every single month, and you would be there. Except you just kept saying, "Oh, it's a transition.
Well, and you
Things
keep
are
saying
changing,"
the relationship
and then you did
ended
nothing.
7 months, but the relationship is not the entire length of time that I've had to pay the mortgage back. My first mortgage payment wasn't due until July. We did a remodification. They told me in April what my new payment was going to be based on the modification they made. My first mortgage payment was due July,
What was
and that
your
was on
mortgage
time.
payment before that?
Before that was it was like just shy of $3,400 a month.
Okay, so it's less. And yeah, she's about to be behind 3.
That was what the mortgage payment was for both of us paying
Oh,
it.
you creature.
We did the mortgage,
But that
FYI,
argument
was not
goes
paid
so
for a
against you.
whole year while we were going through the divorce.
That argument goes against you, though. The mortgage has been decreased, and yet you're still about to be 3 months behind. You're going to lose
But
your house,
now
your
I'm doing it
kid's
by
house.
myself. I'm not
I
going to lose my house.
know, but you
I'm
haven't
doing it by
adapted.
myself. So when it was $3,400 a month,
Guys, I'm doing it by myself. That's why I spent on miscellaneous bullshit alone $771.
$700 is not a lot.
On miscellaneous bullshit.
Miscellaneous, that could be like my kids needed Band-Aids. Like that's not,
Well, Band-Aids we wouldn't put in bullshit.
well, okay, so then what is miscellaneous?
Well, obviously we're going to go through it, but miscellaneous bullshit usually means getting like a Monster Energy drink from a gas station or a video game. It's those random things that are not necessary. I'm not saying you did that. Obviously, we haven't gone through the purchases. Are you actually The thing is, I'm saying those type of purchases equal miscellaneous bullshit. They're things that add nothing of value. And you spent borderline $800 on it. You spent close to $400 going out to eat, complaining and crying about having to pay the mortgage. You spent minimum $1,100 on bullshit. Minimum. There's on large purchases that are unknown. We don't know what they are that we'll go through. $2,741. I bet a lot of that's bullshit too. But at minimum, you spent $1,100 on bullshit. Cry about the mortgage and having to adapt. You're irresponsible. You are a bad adult.
I don't buy.
Okay, great.
I don't buy that. That was mostly just like useless.
What?
Whatever miscellaneous and
You. Okay.
it's not mine. It was probably stuff I needed to buy for the kids.
Need. Do you know what the word need is?
Yeah, I do. I know the difference between need and want.
Bullshit. You wouldn't be here if you were. You make money. Even with 50% going to the mortgage, you could budget the rest. Off. The minimum monthly payment on here is $3,018.53. But yeah, we owe $9,270.97. Of course, there's fees and bullshit, stupidity and dumb. You're about to give up a 2.5% mortgage. This is ridiculous.
I'm not going to give it up. I'm not losing the house.
I'm not saying to, but that's not your choice when the bank forecloses. It's
I'm
not.
not going to foreclose.
How can you say that?
They're not.
What's the argument?
I am paying it. It is getting paid.
Objectively, no, but
on the paper
no.
that you see in front of you, yes, I have been. First of all, mortgage company, or at least this mortgage company, I don't know if it's for every mortgage, but when you have a past due balance, they take what you are making in payments and put it in an isolated account, and they don't apply that until the full past due balance is there. So what's reflecting on that?
You're accumulating past due because you're never putting enough towards it. I don't fuck off.
But
and
I'm
also
making
you say you're
payments and
only
they're holding it in this
and also, well, not enough.
account.
And you're also saying, oh, I just get needs. That's why I got the dog. I'm about to be 3 months past due, and then that payment becomes stacked and stacked and stacked higher.
But that's not even showing the thousands of dollars that they're holding. That they're not applying
because
to the
you're
balance.
endlessly not putting enough aside, so it keeps holding even more and more until it applies. And you're getting delinquency notices. This is absolutely insane. Don't throw away what is the most important thing to have for your kids. One of the most important things. Utilities, food, education, and a roof.
The utilities have never been turned off in my house.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it is in the same category as the absolute
They're
necessities.
necessities. I know. I get that.
And you're ruining that for a dog and $1,100 minimum on bullshit last month. Irresponsible, disgusting.
But I want to know what
I
they
don't
are.
get it.
Because it doesn't make
off.
sense.
Well, obviously we're going through as we go, but that is what the accountant who went through this, yes, an actual accountant now we have going on this, qualified. Good one.
I don't know. Like, it's hard to say. I can't, form a defense if I don't even know, what's included in miscellaneous.
So what is up with the USAA Visa signature card?
That was a credit card that I opened when I was going through the divorce to help put down for the retainer fee.
Oh, for the divorce? This is that new and it's this high? How much did you spend on legal?
The whole divorce cost me about $15,000.
Oh,
my retainer
I'm becoming
alone
more
was
and more in
like
favor of prenups.
$4,500 to retain. And then I needed to give her another $4,500 to keep the case going.
You're over the limit by $300.
There's no transactions on that. That is just it's just been accumulating from the interest.
Yeah, but it's accumulating. However, if you make your minimum payments always on time, it will never be above the limit, no matter the interest. Never. Again, irresponsible, choosing $1,100 on bullshit, spending $3,000 more than you make on a monthly basis. Off. You owe $7,304.56. Minimum monthly payment. Yeah, past due. What is wrong with you? No shit, it's above the limit. No shit, it's above the limit.
This is the first past due I've ever had on that card, ever.
This card specifically.
This month, this past month, is because now it's gotten to the dire point of like
On
not being able to
this
make
card.
not being able to make the minimum payments because now I'm having to force it all to the mortgage.
On
so I'm letting
this
it go.
Card.
Yeah, every card is past due.
Yet we get a dog. What are we doing?
When I got the dog, I wasn't past due. I was making the payments.
Ah! Minimum monthly payment normally is $355, which is insanity. But now, of course, you're past due. Fees are being charged $35, $159.22 of interest. What a disgusting life we're living right now. How long do you think this takes to pay off if you do minimum monthly payments only without any purchases?
Probably at least 15 years.
Okay, let's try 26.
Yeah.
57, you'll be 57. You'll be 2 years away from being able to withdraw from your tax advantage retirement accounts penalty free. That's where you are in life. And this card will finally be getting paid off. And that's actually if you make your minimum payments and you don't. So, good luck.
I have until this past month.
Guys, I have before, but right now I'm not. So it's okay that I have before, but
This
if
is
I'm
the
not right now, it
very
excuses it. What are you talking about?
month.
What are you talking about?
The first
This
month
is hurting
ever.
your children.
Ever.
Hurting your children. Everything you are doing right now is hurting your children. The choices you are making right now are hurting your children. Answer me a question. Answer me a question.
Sure.
Okay, $400 we at least know went out to eat. Okay, let's get rid of the miscellaneous bullshit. $400 at least went out to eat. That is $50 more than what would be the minimum payment for this credit card. Why the can you possibly justify going out to eat $400 and then missing this and accumulating fees and interest and putting your kids' lives behind? You're not going to have enough to retire. They didn't consensually come into this world. You chose to bring them into this world in one way or another. Even if it comes down to you just chose to. The thing is, they didn't consent to be here. However, when they are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, when you are about to retire and you don't have any ability to, because Social Security is going to be dramatically less by the time we retire, it'll still be there, but it's going to be dramatically less.
Right.
However, they're going to have to put their life on hold, their aspirations, their goals, their hopeful, down payment on a house, whatever they are trying to do, they have to put it on hold to make sure their mother doesn't become homeless because you're choosing to go live right now, $400 going out to eat instead of making a $355 payment. What justification could you possibly have?
I mean,
Exactly.
It's like
Disgusting.
when you put it on paper like this and I'm able to see it more clearly, but like when I see
You've
the
had
money in my
7 months
account.
to do that. You've had 7 months to make your own individual budget. This is unexcusable. A month, I'll give you 2 months, maybe 3 months. I'm going to start punching you.
But it's not
7
it's
months.
not-
You're broken.
It's not 7 months because I didn't start having to do this really on my own until July.
Fine.
2 months. 2 months. I've had.
Borderline 4, but off. Come on, we're in month 4 of that. It's like I don't want to hear it. Come on. Come on.
July, August, September, October. Okay.
Oh yeah, use those fingers. They help you get there. Maybe you should have had the guy using them last time instead of popping out all these children you can't take care of. And I love that you have kids. You're just being horribly irresponsible with your.
Well, apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I guess. It's the way I grew up.
It's the way I grew up too. You know what I did with that? I took that, said I didn't want to repeat it, so I changed it.
I'm trying.
Objectively, no. Objectively, no. You spent $400 going out to eat instead of making your payment.
First time
Very
I've
first
had
time.
to do it by myself.
You know that's even worse. If this is your very first time missing a payment, that means you're getting worse in life. And you chose for the very first time ever to go $400 out to eat instead of making a credit card payment. The fact that this is your first time is even worse because it means you're going down. Hit 31, early 30s, going down. Does this credit card have an annual fee? Did you do a credit card transfer on this?
No.
Then what you're saying does not line up. At $35, it does not. It absolutely does not. It absolutely does not in any way whatsoever. But you've had $280 of fees this year so far. Lady, that is 8 missed payments.
No, I have had no.
No.
I swear
That
to
is
you.
impossible.
I could pull up my Credit Karma right now and show you. I have not had a late payment on it.
That would not show up on Credit Karma. A missed payment would. A late payment would not. Oh, you don't know. We're on month 10 and she's missed 8. She's been late on 8. Oh, are you telling me you've missed? It's official as a miss on your credit report right now?
No.
No, the one right now where you're saying is the very first ever?
Yeah, that's on me.
You're not only late, you're on missed. I didn't know you were a missed. I was just talking about late and accruing fees. You're a missed? You're a missed? Oh, no. Oh, you're in a league of your own. People on the show don't even get to missed. They get to late. They don't get to fucking missed. Oh, lady, what have you done? What have you done?
Yeah, it's my first.
Oh, you have 8 late fees this year so far. You're oh, dude. Oh, that's insane. You've made your payment on time. Hold on, no, because this is last month and I'm not even seeing October. You've missed every month. Every month you've been late this year. Every month, even when you were with the guy for 3 months, you were late. Transitioning? No, you've always been a degenerate. You're just not good. You just can't pull up an app and push a button. You're broken. Unless it's ordering something for yourself or your kids, you can't do anything right. Oh my girl, you've lost. Now at the point of where the statement is, you've likely lost like close to $350 in fees alone this year.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're above the limit. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, what have you done? You've thrown it all away. You've thrown it all away. You've thrown away life.
I'm going to come back.
Oh, what have you done?
I'm going to come back.
Yeah, you can keep telling yourself that.
I am. I'm determined.
Listen, I'm glad you have that want in you. You have missed every payment. You've been late on every payment this year so far.
But it wasn't reported to the credit agencies.
Because you weren't missed. You were late. But now they are, because you are now a missed. You have 1 missed and every month late and 3 months behind on a mortgage. I'm going to be real. This is only 2 documents in, especially in a mother situation. This is objectively one of the worst financial situations I've ever seen a mother in on this show, and it is all your fault. You spend $400 going out to eat, $1,100 in bullshit, minimum, probably more. You've ruined it. You've thrown it away. This is disgusting. This is unacceptable, and you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of that. If every payment we saw was 100% a necessity and then you were late and missing, I wouldn't say that. But it is unacceptable and disgusting that you are spending money on fun, even if it's fun for the kids, when you're this, because this is going to destroy them. This is going to destroy the life. You're going to get foreclosure notices. I grew up in a house with foreclosure notices. We didn't get foreclosed on. They pushed beyond it. They fought. They fucking fought. You're about to put them through that very same situation. Even if it doesn't get to the final foreclosure, they're going to see the foreclosure notices. They might show up to school. You're not there. They see it on the thing.
I will never let my kids go homeless. It's never
not homeless, but they might see a foreclosure notice, and that is terrifying. You are gonna ruin their childhood. I mean, I don't even. The only credit card I'll let you use is the Fizz card. It's a debit card that builds credit because you can't spend more that's in your checking account. Obviously, you can't manage, so I don't even know if I want you to get it. It's good for most in the audience, but you're not a credit card person. You're not even close. You're not a debt person. You can't even do a mortgage, which is considered oftentimes a good debt, especially at 2.5% interest. I just wouldn't even go near debt if I was you. You can't manage. You can't make payments. You don't know how to somehow. I don't know how you're that broken at 31.
I've made payments.
They're just all late.
Not on all the cards. Just that one so far.
Honestly, so far, because we've only looked at one. I don't even believe you, because you were setting up this card as like, this is the first month this has ever happened. No, you're late every month. You just officially had your first miss reported to your credit. This is insanity, and it's dramatically above the limit. This is disgusting. And yet you go out to eat. F you. $1,500 in interest. You've lost approximately, at this point, $2,000 on this card alone this year. $2,000, a third of your paycheck, a third of the hours you worked this month, last month, a third of the hours you worked went to just paying the extra things added to this card with no benefit to yourself.
Yeah, that's not great.
Across all these together, I guarantee you it's about a month or 2 months of fees and interest that have been added that you've just worked for. Nothing going to yourself net, just paying back money you've already spent.
That's the kind of stuff that isn't really blatant and you don't think about.
No, you don't think about anything you don't look at. Ashley. I've had an Ashley card.
Well,
Sure,
that
why
was
not?
when
That's because
we
I can
bought
actually
the
leverage that
house.
in a decent way. You can't. There are literally fees being added. Why the possibly why?
That was the account that we had opened when we bought the house back in April of 2023. We financed the furniture we bought on the house, and it went into my name because
we
my
already
name
financed the property.
had the
We
better
better
credit.
finance some furniture to go along with it. Let's just finance everything. Let's finance our fucking utilities at that point. Why not? Minimum monthly payment 119. That's just an added stack. Overall balance $2,307.55. 20 months to pay this off. That actually gets us to the end of the promotional period. I think it should. So that's good. So I'm not freaking out about this card. What I am freaking about is, one, you've had a late fee this year. So clearly, who even knows that you'll actually pay this off by the time the promotional expiration date arrives. Somehow you've had interest accrue this year. I don't know how. You must have purchased something. Makes no sense.
The only things that have been on that are the furniture we bought when we
I don't
first got
trust
the
you.
house.
Just straight up, I don't trust you. Like, why would interest accrue on something that is a 0% interest rate unless you went and purchased something outside of the promotional
I
thing?
don't even know how I would do that. It's store credit.
I don't know fucking
I
either,
didn't buy
dude.
anything from Ashley other than the
I
furniture.
don't know. But what is terrifying to me is, again, you've had a late fee, so who knows if you'll pay this off in time. And two, it's just another minimum monthly payment stacked on top of the endless minimum monthly payments that make you have less money in your pocket at the end of the month to start making more progress on beating down these debts. Yeah. And again, this is you kept the house. Now I'm assuming you're paying on this because the furniture is at the house. How much is his income?
He just got a new job, so he got like a 30, 40 grand a year raise, more than me.
What? What hits? More than you?
More than me.
Okay, then why are you taking on all the uber expensive expenses?
Because at the time of the divorce, we were making the same. So.
And still, like, have him take the furniture, you get some Facebook Marketplace, I don't know.
I don't want him to take the furniture if it's in my name. How can I rely that he's going to pay it?
That's right. It's in your name. He's not on it?
No, that's just me. So I might as well keep the furniture if it's in my name. I'm not going to give that to him. So I kind of got stuck with it.
Again, on an objective level, this is not the worst debt in the world. It's not an appreciating asset by any means. But what it is it's fully 0% until it's paid off if you make your minimum payments on time. It's just not good for you because you don't.
Well, this is literally the first month that I have any late fee, not paid.
No. One, it wasn't this month. It was earlier this year. Two, on the last credit card, it's been every month this year. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, but it didn't hit my credit.
Liar or moron, I can't tell.
But that still means I'm making the payment within the 30 days.
I can't
because
tell.
It's not hitting the credit.
Yes. Why is that okay to you, though? Because you're accruing fees, making this take longer to pay off. It also means you're getting pushed to that edge of having to hit your credit, of which last month it did on the last card.
Yeah,
you're on that edge constantly. You're a professional edger. It's just endless.
I don't have good concept of the fees and interest.
Of being an adult? No, you don't. So stupid. Yeah, because there is interest. Yep, there it is. The interest that has accrued has been through purchases. There it is. It's literally right there. So at some point, you somehow figured out a way to spend this. It's done. It's on there. You look at it. It is impossible that it did not happen. You cannot tell me it did not happen. Even if you're confused, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Huh?
9 cents of interest?
No. You've had interest accrue this. No. Yeah, this last month, but over all this year, it's been $4. It's not huge, but it shows that you're spending on this card and you don't even know you're spending on it.
I don't even have the card.
It's the indication. It's the indication that you.
It's not a card. It was a store.
You're becoming
credit
impossible.
account. I have no idea.
It is. That is a card. The Ashley Home Furniture card it's a
it's
store
not a card. That's in my wallet.
Doesn't matter. It might be attached somewhere digitally. You may have accidentally used it. May have auto-filled online. You don't fucking know clearly, and obviously I can't know either.
Well, I don't know what that is, but
yeah, obviously no. Glad you got to the bottom of that. Kohl's, great, wonderful. What's going on with this?
that was the Kohl's charge I had opened around Christmas time a few years ago. I like to use it for Christmas presents and shopping for the kids. It's also really good for kids' clothes. And
it's also
then-
really good for accruing interest in almost being at maxed out.
Well, it wasn't even close to being maxed out until I was in the most recent
Why
relationship.
do I care what it was previously if this is where it's at now? Why would I ever give a fuck about that? If you were doing incredible now, I also wouldn't care if you did horribly back in the day. I care about where you are. This isn't Reddit and TikTok that believes whatever someone did in 2015 is what they're doing today.
I would
This
say
is what you're doing today.
probably
I don't give a
half
about what
of
you
that
did
balance
previously.
was accrued probably in the past year.
Why?
Christmas.
Get doesn't matter.
And the last relationship, he had 3 kids of his own, and I was
Okay.
helping to pay a lot for them.
Don't. That's stupid. You don't have money. It's you're putting on a credit card that is accruing interest that you cannot pay off. That takes 12 years to pay off if you don't make any purchases, which we know you're incapable of. And we know Christmas is coming on up. Oh, she's coming.
Do not come.
Oh, I'm going to come.
We're in October, lady.
Yeah, Christmas is not going to be great.
You don't have to do a big Christmas. You don't even have to do a little Christmas. You might have to say, hey, guys, there is no Christmas. Let dad have Christmas because he's probably
That's
not
what I've
fucked.
had to do. I've had to tell him, like,
Oh,
you
shut
have
the
to take
fuck up.
Christmas.
You just accrued this from last Christmas. Liar.
No, this Christmas coming up, I told him, you're going to have to take
And what
over
did he say?
Christmas. He said, okay.
Good.
He's going to take over Christmas for the
Because
kids. so
he's
they can have a
reasonable
great,
and
magical
responsible
Christmas
and acting
morning.
like a good parent. Minimum monthly payment, $80. $57.13 of interest accruing. Balance, $2,260.09. Had a late fee this year so far. Not this month, but it's been this year. You know nothing. You know nothing. You don't know what the fuck is ever going on. $500 in interest approximately this year so far. Created a 30.24% interest rate of death.
That's the highest one.
Nope. Ashley is the highest one when you make purchases of which you're unaware of. At
Oh my God, $3 of
It's-
whatever.
No, you don't understand why that is scary. First of all, that's what's on there right now. That's not on there at the beginning of it because more than that has been accrued in interest. So, one, you clearly just don't understand the concept of purchases and interest and balances. Two, what the terrifying part isn't the dollar amount. It is the fact that it got spent on there and you don't even know how.
Fair.
And your kids can no longer be an excuse for you putting things on credit. That just can't be. That's nasty. You're the one who swipes. You're the one that makes the final choice. You're the one that budgets. You're the one that tells your money where to go. You cannot use your kids. You want to give your kids things. I want you to give your kids things. You are choosing when and where and how and what. Stop using them as an excuse. It's disgusting. Oh, past due payment. Here it is. Quicksilver, what's going on, lady?
That Quicksilver has been with me, I think, since college. So it's been around for a while. I think it's probably my longest open card. And just has thrown, random things on it, and it's just stayed at the max. It just
It's just
creeps
stayed at the
up there.
max since then?
No,
you're
I mean,
over the limit by $64 and 72 cents.
In my current position, yes. But in the past, I
Current
have
position that
made...
we've been in for minimum 4 months up to 7 months.
In the past, I've paid large
what
payments.
Oh, I see an IRS logo coming. What is happening? What is this episode? Continue. In the past, you paid it down. Again, why do I care about the past?
You don't.
Why do I care that you've been successful in the past? You're not right now. That means nothing. That means nothing.
Now there have been little charges that have added up.
If you had a performance review, your 5th year at a company, and they said this last year you've been an absolutely horrible employee, can you go in there and say, well, don't put me on a performance improvement plan. I was really good my first year. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Okay? Listen, I'll give a shout of praise. Can we bring in Christian for a second? All right, Christian, come in. I'm going to slightly embarrass him. Come here. Come here.
I'll do this.
No, but it's going to turn out good in the end. Come on.
You're going to be a
Well,
good
you're just standing
example.
for like 2 seconds. So come on in, Christian. He's the head of Hammer Elite, the membership. He runs that whole thing. Here's the thing. Listen, he's another example, except he's the he's the opposite of you. It starts bad, it ends good. When he first started, it was wild. He kind of abandoned his work and kind of left to Bolivia or something for a few months. And he quit by just stop uploading and didn't do anything. And then he begged for, he kind of begged for a job. We didn't hire him. We hired someone else. Then he begged for another job. We didn't hire him. We hired someone else. Then finally there was another job. We just couldn't find someone. We need someone. Okay, maybe we'll just give Christian a chance. And he started to load the bottom pole. And I didn't trust him. And it took a long time to build that trust. But he was grinding. He was showing he really cared. He put in the time, the effort, the creativity, got to know him, understood kind of what happened before. And he really built up. And now he's running this whole department and he's doing a lot of good things. What he did in the past no longer matters because he is successful today. What he did when he first started was a mess, but he's not judged on that. You're only judged on the fact that you are above this credit limit right now, not that you weren't before. So stop bringing up this past thing. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what I did 5 years ago, 10 years ago. It matters what I did today. Same with him, same with you. This is what you are. And this is what an adult thinks about, not a child. Again, this isn't fucking Reddit or TikTok where they can't get over things that people did 5, 10 years ago. You seem to have that brain. All that matters is you're fucking it now. Thank you, Christian. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Christian.
So, shocker, we have fees $29 added, interest $39.94, minimum monthly payment $150 now.
Yeah, the minimum payments are getting a little out of hand right now, and that's why they're now becoming missed and late.
Spending $1,100 on bullshit this month. F you. $75 is likely the normal minimum. You owe $2,064.72. 12 years to pay off if you actually pay. And if you don't purchase, which I assume you do, when there's actually room to purchase. There it is, past due. It's your only one this year on this card. Surprisingly, shocking, but almost $400 of interest accrued. We're talking at least a whole month's of paycheck at this point, interest and fees. You've worked an entire month this year just for the interest and fees, not including your mortgage.
I've never seen the numbers put that way before. When it's put that way.
Well, how do you look at the numbers?
I look at what I have available to spend and then I spend it.
But you have nothing available to spend.
Oh, I'm aware of that now. With the way the minimum payments are and the fact that I've literally had to miss payments to pay mortgage. Yeah, not great.
Reprise Financial. What even is this?
That is a personal loan for the lawyer.
Oh, my another thing for the damn lawyer.
Yeah, it's expensive to get divorced.
It is. Why was this so messy? Why couldn't you guys agree on anything? It took over a year.
Because it took a shift last October where we had to refocus what we were doing. Legally.
From?
I don't really want to get into it, but
Okay.
it was just the lawyer had to put in more work to rework the divorce decree. Basically having to start from scratch. So I needed to give her basically 2 retainer fees of like $4,500 each. And the majority of it, as you could see, was not, obviously money out of pocket. It was through personal loan and a credit card.
$3,395.90 owed. Minimum monthly payment $112.10. It just stacks, man. It's just stacking. I can't figure out what the interest rate is. Do you know the interest rate?
No, I don't know.
Actually, well,
I don't know.
Total fees and other charges. I don't see.
Is there an interest rate on that?
Maybe, or maybe it's interest free for a bit.
I don't think that one has an interest rate, if I'm being honest.
For now. Highly doubted zero forever as a personal loan. That would be crazy. Everyone in the world would be taking it out for everything, for investing even. Unless it's specific for like a legal group, like they allowed you to finance through the legal group.
No, I think that was one of the personal loans I got through Credit Karma.
Then definitely not 0% for long. I'll tell you that. Now, why the is the IRS logo in front of me?
I can explain that one.
Well, correctly? Okay. Let's find out.
So when me and my ex-husband were still married back in 2022 and 2023, he was working 2 jobs. He was not having enough taken out in taxes from the 2 jobs. I had enough taken out for my job. When we went to go file married joint, we owed a lot because he wasn't putting enough away in taxes from the 2 jobs. So for the year 2024, when we filed, he was going to owe, I think like together we were going to owe like 10 or 15 grand.
Yeah, welcome to taxes. You guys made money.
Well,
you have to pay your share.
He made a lot more than I did. And again, I was paying taxes properly on my portion of income. So I didn't want to be attached to all of that and have to split that down the middle. It was cheaper for me for us to file married separately. And then I wasn't able to claim 2 of the kids. I let him, in order to make up some of his debt,
and that's
I let
still
him
what
claim all
happened.
the
If you're
kids.
splitting it down the middle, right? Isn't that
So the divorce
obvious?
decree says that we can, because we have an even number of children, we can each claim 2 and 2. And
Yeah,
the
so
tax
it's
credit
fair.
is
So what's the
$2,000.
issue?
So from what I owed or what I would have owed, because we still had to file married separately, we were still legally married as of the last day of last year. We didn't finalize until this past January. So filing married separately, I owed my portion $3,000, and I wasn't able to make up the difference for that because I let him claim all the children to offset his IRS costs.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I was trying to be a nice person.
I know, but it's not even fair.
Well,
Is it?
Well, because he was saying that we would just file married jointly, but then I didn't want to have to split the 15 grand that we were going to owe down the middle.
Why would you have to split it and not him if we were kind of
that's
aligned?
what he was arguing with the divorce lawyer, was that it would have to be split expenses. Like that's like split down the middle. Like what we owed.
3,000 is not as bad as splitting 15. So okay,
That was the only
well,
way I
it's
could get out of
owed
that.
in approximately 100 in 10 days.
I have to set up a payment plan with them.
You have.
I have to.
Dude,
Okay.
you have 10 days until fees and interest start going insane.
I had a payment plan set up with them. It fell through because
Why?
because the payments weren't going through because the money wasn't there.
Oh, what the they can garnish.
Well, all they have to do is garnish one of my paychecks and
The
then
money
never have to
wasn't
worry about it again.
there yet. 1,100 on bull. This still doesn't make
I
sense.
still haven't seen what this shit is. So
We haven't gotten to your
questionable if it was
spending
necessary.
yet. Obviously, doesn't seem to be on the credit cards.
yes, I am fully admitting there is a spending problem. There always has been. As long as I've been able to have a dollar in my pocket, it's burned a hole.
Then how can you say the IRS set up a payment plan but failed because there was no money there? That was your choice.
You're right. The priority wasn't on them.
Your taxes? Your priority was on McDonald's over taxes?
My priority was my fear overcoming the fact of like, how am I going to tackle this?
What?
I've never had
You can't
any
tackle
taxes
anything
owed to
until
the
you
IRS. You're right. But
Well,
it's
how does your fear not lead to action? If I'm afraid of something, I go crazy. I go,
because as you're realizing, it is accumulating to so much that I am like internally starting to shut down. Like it's
so
too
you're
much
going to
to
let it
handle.
happen even more, making the fear
No,
even greater to
I'm
overcome?
having a hard time prioritizing what needs to go where first. I know that I have the income. I have the math. The math is going to math. It's not mathing right now because of where I've accumulated everything to. The minimum payments, the IRS debt I had to take on, the divorce money, like between paying the lawyer, trying to get through my divorce, the loss of income for the first time ever in my life, everything is coming to a head and I don't know where to tackle it first. I have no idea where to start. No idea.
That sounds so reasonable, but the answer is literally going out to eat and the other bullshit. Like, what the obviously, that's the first thing.
And when you have the money sitting in your account.
And stop. And other thing is, if you say, I don't know where to start first, make a budget. And then you know. It's not complicated to make a budget. You get the budgeting course, you get all the good stuff. I mean,
I have never, my entire life, I have never
you keep saying that
known
over and
how
over
to,
again.
because it's true. Because
But that doesn't make sense for 4 or 7 months, whatever we want to call it. You've had the opportunity to learn. It is not complicated. Nothing here is revolutionary.
And
hundreds of thousands of people have improved their life from the show.
And my life
it's
has
crazy.
been absolutely chaotic.
Over 100, I should say.
It's my life. Okay,
Everyone's life is chaotic in different
and
ways.
It is incredibly harder as a single mom. I'm like, I have.
That's a brand new thing, and
It is a brand new thing, and I'm having a hard time
and you've been
adjusting.
in bad debt before that.
You're right. You're absolutely. I'm not denying that.
I'm not going to use that and cry with you on it. Like, shut the f up. The last card we talked about, you're like, it's been up and down ever since I got it in college. That's not single mom.
No, it's not.
So, what is that? What is
the
that?
habits
cope?
carry through. The habits carry through, and
It's
then
cope.
I have never got to grieve my divorce and grieve the last
your
relationship.
divorce?
No, because I distracted myself with a new relationship.
No one died. Who chose to divorce?
I did.
Then I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up.
It's still a loss. We had a whole life
It's
together.
a loss. Yeah, you guys split 50-50 and including custody, which means you guys see each other and you guys are near each other.
Everyday life
And you're the one
was
who chose to
disrupted.
kill it.
Yeah.
And you're the one who chose to do it. I don't know. It's hard for me to have sympathy on that. If you're not the one who chose,
But if
I get it.
you've never been married and gone through a divorce and had kids, then you can't really say, can you? Because
No, but you're still the one to do it, and I've chosen to break up with people. It's not the
Sure.
same, but it was
and
still
when
your
you
choice.
literally are married and have children and have those intimate moments
you
in
chose
life,
to do.
I did choose to do them.
And that
but
you
if
chose to
doesn't-
stop.
That doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt when it ends.
Have the chance to grieve. Okay, fine. You get a chance to grieve. Why does that mean you completely your life while your chance to grieve? 7 months since the
Because
divorce.
I'm learning-
A year and 7 months since you
I'm
decided
learning
to
how
divorce.
to I'm learning
A year
for
and 7
the
months.
first time in my life to
Oh, here we go.
Okay, and it's the
broken
truth.
record.
I have never had to manage a household independently. Never
Guess
in
what?
my adult
Doesn't
life.
matter.
Never.
If you were just a single whatever person, no kids, fine. You get that choice. You have kids, you don't get that choice. You don't get that choice.
You're right, and
It's not an option.
in my
so I don't give a
entire life, I have relied far too heavily on my financial partners that have contributed. It's true though. I have always had someone to back me up. I will be the first to admit I was not a responsible financial partner.
You are
in
not
any of,
a responsible
I'm
person.
I'm not responsibly financial. Yes, no, you're right. I
Snap
have
Finance. Why do you have Snap? Isn't this usually tools? What's Snap?
Snap Finance. That one is that's my car repairs. I had to have my car repaired this summer. And I'm sorry, but like 4 kids have to get around places. Like I had to do
Oh my gosh,
something
you
about
just
it.
bring everything back to kid. Like
It is the kids.
Like you need a car regardless. It has nothing to do with the fact that you have a kid. Like I get it. Shut the fuck up. You can also Uber with kids. I'm not saying do that. I'm
4
not
kids?
making that argument. But the thing is, every time there's anything you fall back on, my kids. Like shut the fuck up. People do things. People have kids. You're not a crazy, unique person.
You're right.
Crazy.
People have kids. Yes, I know.
Like, shut up with it. It's obnoxious. $1,660.24. Minimum monthly payment, $85.43.
Bi-weekly.
Oh,
They take that every check. And when I had to have the repairs done on the car, I was under the impression that I would be able to pay it before the 100 days was up. And now there's like not an interest rate on it, but they're charging me $2,000 basically to like to have it.
what was the repair you needed?
I had a giant hole in my canister underneath my car that needed to all be fixed.
What car do you have?
2022 Chevy Traverse.
Okay, Fortiva.
Yeah.
What the even is it? It just looks like another credit card. 6 years to pay off.
Fortiva was the company that financed my Vivint equipment for the home security system for the house that we got when we first moved in April of 2023. I was left unattended with the salesperson that came to my door. And I signed up for...
Oh, you have no responsibility or ability to think for 2 seconds.
My husband at the time was out with my son and they came to the door and I was like, yeah, we need home security. That sounds great. And I signed us up for it.
Wrong with you? And now interest and fees are accruing. Balance $1,990.10. Minimum to payment $98.75.
Yeah, they gave me a credit card.
Yeah, they did. And they made a ton of money off you. Well done on that. Basically maxed out, so it's almost like it just happened. Nope, you were above the limit literally last month. Kill me now. Yep, late payment. Who would have thought? $41. Fee, $32.75. Interest. Oh. You've had 3 late fees this year.
But none have hit my credit.
Doesn't matter. It's more money you owe, you dumb.
I've never...
Thousands in interest and fees.
I have
thousands.
never paid attention to that.
Why?
Like, I guess just ignorance. Like, I just don't...
Ignorance?
Yeah, like...
In what way?
Well, ignorance of like...
You didn't even know it to look?
I mean, I know that there's interest being added to it. I know that there's fees, but I'm
So
not
I don't know if
looking.
that's ignorance. That's more willful.
Neglect?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's neglect.
Which is irresponsibility. That's not ignorance. I can relatively excuse ignorance and call it out and yell at it, but just willful neglect is you. You're just bad. You can't. You should never be someone who's around debt. I'll get you a course career certification. Accounting, take an accounting thing. You don't need it for your career, but you need to learn accounting for your life. You need to look at documentation. Usually people get that in the audience and then they get a higher paying job, but you just need to be able to look at your damn accounts.
Yeah.
And again, with these fees and everything, if I got you on the Webull app, it's the app I use for individual investing. Okay, if I got you on that with the sign-up bonuses and everything that we have, link in the description below, all that good stuff, it's hundreds of dollars. Even that alone is nothing compared to you just sitting here taking late fees, thousands of them, thousands of dollars of them, upward of $10,000 of interest. Like, it's insanity. None of the best benefits you get out there through sign-up rewards or investing in the market, you're losing to everything because you're completely with your decisions. Is that all your debt? No, this is a personal loan.
No,
$26,700.
That's my car. That's my car loan.
You said it's a 2022 Chevy Traverse?
Yes.
$26,708.74.
Mm-hmm.
What the and what's the interest rate on this?
6.25.
It's not. It's.
I know it's
in that middle ground of like, is it bad? Is it good? It's not good. But
with the car. So this, and my ex-husband will tell you, and I think he stands by this to this day. This was the worst financial decision I had ever made.
What do you think it's worth?
It's worth about 20, so I know I'm about $6,000 underwater.
Just about. Yep.
So
what's your minimum payment on this guy?
$518.
Ooh, they're stacking. That's a long term too. Then
it is long. It was like 72, I think.
For sake, you're gonna have this forever.
I mean, I anticipated it. I will never buy a new car ever again, though. But
I hope so. We'll see. Who knows what guy you'll get in your life next that convinces you to?
Nah, I don't think a guy could do that. Anyway, so me and the ex-husband almost went through divorce back in 2022 when I purchased this car. And this was
so
kind
sympathetic
of
for
like
this
my, you, I'm going to go get the car that I want.
Oh, what a good wife. What a good partner. What a good spouse. What a good mother.
I mean, we were like drawing up divorce papers. Like it was that far gone. And I was like, well, then I'm going to go get the car I want.
Why were you almost getting divorced then?
Same reason we got divorced.
What was the same reason?
It was just we didn't get along.
Oh, yeah. Tragic that you got divorced then.
Well, we got pregnant very early on in our relationship. So we tried to do what we thought was best and just stay together for the kids. And obviously
and then
that
kept
didn't play
having
out.
More.
Yeah. We did that pretty well.
You're good at one thing, taking dick.
Anyway, so my friend, my coworker, her boyfriend was a car salesman, and I was promised to have a great deal. And they added about 10 grand worth of stuff on top of the car that I had to later get off, including additional like bumper to bumper warranty. They tinted my windows, like things that I just wasn't like, didn't read the fine print about. And I overpaid by, about 10 grand on that car. And so originally,
the interest isn't great.
The loan that I had through the dealership, my car payment was like $800 or $900.
$1,500 in interest.
And then
this year so
I
far
had
on
another
that.
coworker who recommended I go through the credit union to get my payment lower.
Student loans for nursing? Yeah.
Student loans, yep.
Student loans to be a caddy. Do they
False.
teach that in nursing school?
To be catty?
Yeah,
No, you
to
learn
be
that- you
a
learn it on the
drama
job.
queen.
You learn it on the job.
Mm-hmm. $34,893. I feel like I haven't had student loans in a while. I feel like everyone's been non-student loans these days. It's interesting to see it, especially the federal. Why is it in forbearance right now? You were in PSFL or something.
Well,
probably.
so no, they put me on like because of the flooding we had in the area, there was some sort of like deferment that they automatically gave me.
Flooding we had
back in July. The floods. You remember the Great Floods, right?
Yeah, the Great Floods that affected far, far west.
Well, they said I was within the area, and so I took the forbearance.
Well, interest is accruing while you don't have to pay. So well done on that. Top one being a 6 0.54, of which I would pay off quicker than minimum even would suggest. You have these going through 2049 as the estimated payoff.
Yep. School's expensive.
What was your minimum monthly payment?
Like $234.
Yeah, sounds about right. Well, no, you're lower.
And then we did like the save plan. And
That's probably why you're actually like, listen, you'll start facing punishments next year. Next year, next summer, like 9 months from now, 8 months, just about.
When it came out of
But you can get on the RAP plan, the repayment assistance
I saw
payment.
that, yeah.
That is the new Trump administration's plan. For you and your income, I could see you doing about, I could see your payment being about $150.
That's not bad. Because with the save right now, what they put me at was like $133, I think.
Yeah. So it'd be pretty similar. It's just because you don't have a bad income by any means.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Okay. PNC Bank. Okay. Is that the end of your debt then? No, this is a due date. No, what is this? You're past due on what? What is this?
That's a private student loan.
You're past due on your private student loans. Really? Really? A $62.10 payment? Really? $400 going out to eat and you're past due on this? Why? Just why?
Well, because when it was due, the money wasn't there. And when I wanted to go out to eat, the money was there.
Oh, what a disgusting. I'm losing sympathy with anyone who says they can't afford to live in this country anymore. I really am. Knowing that even by all standards, disposable income after all necessary expenses to live, which is typically what disposable income is in like its truest sense, the poorest states in the United States have more than the average median person in the entire United Kingdom. We do so well here, even the poorest among us. I am losing sympathy. Look at you. You make money and you squander it, you it all, and then you say, I can't pay my bills. Yes, you can. You're a degenerate. What a joke. 62 is your normal minimum monthly payment. Of course, you owe double right now. 62.10. I don't know what the overall balance is. What is it? Can you tell me?
Like 3,400?
It's $3,785. Not even that crazy when it comes to student loans. No. Interest rate is 8%, so that's not good. So I'd tackle this. Late fees. Oh, good. $7 in our checking account. Literally $8,553 came in, and there's only $7.79 left. What a joke. Started with $2. Amazon Prime. Zelling out 115, Venmoing out 150. Amazon Prime going in and getting some bull. Hey, when you stop in the store and you only get like a few dollars of things, what is it?
Like,
because it's never groceries in America. We don't do that way. We go, we bulk spend, and then we take it home in our nice big old pickup trucks. That's freedom. We don't do the European walk to the grocery store, get what we need for the day model. So what the are you getting?
If it's at HEB, it's probably like
or
a gallon
Target.
of milk. Well, if it's, I don't know, I think I spent like $11 on like Band-Aids and first aid stuff my kid needed.
I'm having a hard time believing and trusting
true.
you based on everything you have done in this conversation so far, not even knowing you had late fees and stuff. Smart Hub, $127. Went and got some bullshit. $10.18 from Target. 83 cents. I highly, and then another Target, $12.95. I doubt you're just endlessly going in and getting only necessities. Apple Cash sent out $14.04. Listen, you're probably not an energy drink person, are you?
No.
That's okay. That's what most people stop in and get. And honestly, again, just like making your coffee at home instead of getting Starbucks, get the fucking Gamer Subs. You can take one of those free samples right there. You guys can get free samples, link in the description below. Type in code HAMMER or get 10% off when you purchase the Gamer Subs flavor of your choice. It's 25 cents a serving. It's like making your coffee at home instead of going to Starbucks, which you should be doing instead. So that's what I would say. Good. You're making your coffee good, and make your energy drinks at home too. Why not? It's so easy and it's so cheap. Movie theater. Zelling out 20. Movie theater. Amazon. When it got some bullshit. Or it's a restaurant. I can't tell. Venmoing on $100. ATM withdrawal 103. Seven Oaks Coffee. Taylor Swift shop. You. It was all necessities, guys. PayPal out $9.50. Fanfix. Fanfix?
I think that's like a
Goon material?
No, like a subscription on Amazon for something. Crunchyroll?
Spotify. Oh, Zelling out 30. Winning got some bullshit. Venmo out 60. Austin Airport. Zelling out 20. Etsy, DoorDash, and Wendy's. We're DoorDashing, but we're not paying our mortgage. Die.
I'm
Amazon.
not DoorDashing
Amazon.
anything, actually.
Okay, DoorDash and Wendy's. Why is that on your checking account?
Oh,
Tit.
that was when I was back home for my friend's wedding.
That's when I DoorDash Wendy's, even though whenever
the
DoorDash
one
Wendy's.
time I DoorDashed. Oh my God.
Hey.
I was home for my friend's wedding.
Hey, you didn't pay your mortgage. I don't give a f. You didn't pay your credit cards. I don't give a f. Wait until I get some bullshit. Amazon. Venmo me on 175. Cooper's Gift. Amazon. Pull up that Amazon, by the way. We're about to go through it. Apple Bill. Got some bullshit. Winning the Buckies and got some bullshit. Care.com. Recurring purchase.
That was a one-time membership. I had to find a babysitter while my mom normally watches the kids.
Okay, winning got some bullshit. Rose's Cafe. Winning got some bullshit. Amazon. Taking the toll roads. You do not have to. I know where you live. You don't have to. It just takes a little longer. It's okay. You should not be paying for tolls.
Well, when I have to
you
go
should
pick
not
up-
be paying for tolls.
When I have to go
If
pick
you
up my
can't
kids
pay
at
your
daycare
mortgage,
before they
if
close
you
at
can't-
6, I get the toll
If
roads.
you can't pay your mortgage, no tolls. No tolls. Bullshit.
What do you want to see on
Your order page. Academy Sports. When I got some bullshit. Scooter's Coffee. Amazon. Lucky Rabbit. Academy Sports. Bullshit. At Academy Sports. Georgetown Youth. Yeah, but you went and got a drink or a soda or whatever. Zelenar $150. Animal. There's the animal. Venmo now $240 and Venmo now $80. Are all the Venmos going to the X? All the Zells? Where are they all going?
Venmos are going. They were going to the babysitter, and then helping my mom and my brother financially.
Screen recording, blocking out all private information. We got a book for the kids. Don't need that. Shirts. Don't need that. Cute fluffy toy. Don't need that. Keychain. Baseball ID badge holder. Don't need that. Aesthetic rainbow ID badge holder. Don't need that. Another one. Don't need it. Bluetooth mouse. Maybe. I don't think it's 100% necessary. Heights adjustable rectangular computer monitor thing. Don't 100% need that in order to survive. Coloring pencils. Don't need it. Giant rainbow 5 balloon number 5. Don't need it. 18-star balloon. Don't need it. Pixel cube foil balloons for Minecraft. Don't need it. 48-piece cat cupcake thing, don't need it. Stickers, don't need it. Minecraft creeper, don't need it. Minecraft stuff, don't need it. A 5 balloon, more balloons, more cupcakes, more suckers, more squishy
My
toys.
twins had their 5th
Yeah,
birthday
I don't give
party.
a you can't pay your mortgage. Socks, baseball socks, I will accept that one for the kid. Because I would rather them do that and enriching things than get balloons.
They had
Race
to have
cars,
a birthday party.
They honestly, 100.
It is so much cheaper to buy
You
balloons.
did not need to do balloons. Yeah, but look at how much you spent on all this. All stacked up.
Goodie
It's the little things
bags,
stacked up.
balloons, cupcake
Dude,
toppers. That shit all costs money.
I agree. You're not paying your mortgage. The roof over their head is literally the most important besides food. Sandwich cutter, f*** you.
They have to bring their lunch.
Shut the f*** up. You don't need a sandwich cutter. You have a
They don't
knife,
like
you
crust.
dumb cunt. I don't care. You have a knife. Cat ear headbands.
For the
You
birthday
got
party.
some. I don't care. You can't pay your mortgage. Leash. Okay. Shouldn't have got the dog. Collar. Okay. Shouldn't have got the dog. Balloons. Endless stickers. Endless Minecraft. Endless bullshit. It's all. Nothing in here is a necessity. I will accept the baseball shoes. That is it. And the collar and leash because you at least need them, but you shouldn't have got the dog. Bullshit. When it's I got some bullshit. Got Starbucks, McDonald's. Now, when it's I got some bullshit. Sling TV. What the f? Who even gets that? When it's I got some bullshit. McDonald's. When it's I got some bullshit. When it's I got some bullshit. YouTube. Google YouTube Prime Time. I don't even know what that is. Ubering.
That's Crunchyroll.
When it's I got some bullshit. When it's I got some bullshit. Because you're always getting drinks, snacks at the baseball park with the kids. Bullshit. All going inside, getting some bullshit and getting some drinks and snackies at this park.
What?
Pack your I don't give a Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Uh-huh. You're damn right. Minimum 1,100. It is likely more closer to 1,600 in bullshit spent. I don't want to hear it. Any balance in this? $3. Oh, good. Selling out $145. Any balance $3.96. Ridiculous. Retirement at 31. Yeah, her kids are gonna have to deposit her life and take care of her. 1,718. Wonderful. That's her rollover IRA. So past 401k. Oh, and that's our retirement. Oh my gosh, what a joke. Fanfic. Yeah, isn't it a fan fiction website where they write smutty fan service stories?
That's definitely not what I'm paying for. It's a subscription. I don't know which one it is.
You sure the 7-year-old's not becoming a little gooner?
No. Oh my God.
Okay.
I have, no. Wait, how much was it?
I don't know. I don't have it in front of me anymore.
That might be the cost of Amazon Prime.
No, it's fanfic, dude.
I don't know.
It would say Prime. Okay, income $6,000. Okay, mortgage is typically, if you're responsible, which you're not, $3,018.53. Debt minimum monthly payments outside of the mortgage is $1,570.81. Gas, electric, internet, all those utilities combined, how much? Average month.
130, 150.
It's just average. Come on.
I mean, like probably 400.
Okay. Gas, vroom, drive.
Including insurance.
Gas.
Oh, gas. Sorry. Like 150.
Car insurance.
250.
Phone bill.
144, and that's rolled in with my internet. It's bundled.
Oh, okay. So I should take away from the utilities?
No, that's including.
Okay, if you ever want to separate it, do helium. It's great in Austin because T-Mobile's great here, same towers. $15 a month. $700 for food. I think I could actually go a little lower because you split half time. No, 700 is good because you split 50-50.
I don't come anywhere close to spending that.
Well, no, you don't. I don't give a what you do. You're meal prepping. You're using the cookbook. You're using the budget sheet that we give you, the education.
Fair. Yeah,
you're meal prepping. You're cooking a few times a week. I don't care if they love the food. You're meal prep a few times a week, warm things up, overnight foods. It's a lot of things like that.
Yeah.
And you're only getting them 50% of the time, so I don't give a TP fund, anything else you need to survive. This includes you, your kids, and sports funds. I will try to do 250. It's toothpaste, all that good stuff.
Yeah, sure.
It goes to new socks, all that goody. Medical health care, any co-pays on a monthly basis?
Maybe like $60.
Is there a gym?
There is.
How much?
36.
$50 for pet insurance. Make sure you get
I don't
it.
have pet insurance.
I know you will now because no way you can afford to keep this dog alive, which is why it's irresponsible for you to have gotten the dog. $50 pet insurance. How much for pet food?
Like $21 a month.
Subscriptions, I'll try to do $35.
A lot of my subscriptions are also
A lot of your
rolled into my
subscriptions
internet.
will be canceled as well. Anything else that needs to be in your budget that I have not taken into account?
No.
These are the necessities. These are you're living down in the dirt while you are trying to pay off debt and get above water. That's what this is. This isn't your budget for the rest of your life, nor would I ever want it to be, okay? This is a sacrifice budget. This is a temporary budget. This is a you need to do it budget. So I don't know if you have a choice. You really don't because you're over by $685.34. So I have good news. The good news is on the weeks that you don't have the kids, you are doing Uber Eats and DoorDash, or you're picking up extra nursing shifts. On the weeks that you don't have them, even if you do have them, I would love to see you do it. If you could make an extra $2,000 a month.
Easy.
Easy? Okay, well, I'll take your word for it.
Well, yeah, nurses are always in need. I can pick up shifts anytime. Yeah, but I have help. My mom helps me a lot with
Well, if that's the case, can you make $30,000 extra a month?
How much?
$3,000 extra?
That's pushing it.
Okay, call it $2,000. It gives you an extra $1,300, we'll call it. Listen, the debt outside of the mortgage, $86,378.45 of bad debt, $1,300. You can pay off debt in 66 months. Yeah, you can pay debt off in about 5 years. Your income will scale. It'll increase. But it's 5 years to sacrifice and really working your ass off. But it's worth it because, again, a kid won't even be graduating, one kid will be close to be graduating high school, and you'll finally be independent. They won't have to take care of you, and the rest of the kids are going to live a great childhood. It's a temporary sacrifice, and it is totally worth it. Then you get a fully funded emergency fund, and then you're living 50, 25, 25, 50% on needs, 25% of fun, 25% to investing. Your income should catch up and you'll make more money to where that mortgage should be closer to less than 50%. And your needs you'll keep tight so you can have fun. But if you need to stretch your needs to about 55%, you then do 20% for fun. You do not take away from investing because you need to catch up on investing. So that's what you're doing from here. That's it. It's going to be a 5-year process. Call it 6 after you have the emergency fund, then 50, 25, 25, or 55, 20, 25. Let's get this Hammer financial score, and then we'll jump into the post show. Hammer financial score. Spending and sounds like we might be calling the ex-husband in the post show because apparently he's coming in and always bailing her out. Okay, we're going to call the ex-husband in the post show. Let's get the Hammer financial score. Okay, spending or budget, overspent, 0 out of 10. Debt, you have IRS debt, 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, nothing in savings, 0 out of 10. Retirement, barely started, 1 out of 10 for your age. Real estate is the only thing you have to your name. However, it's too high of a minimum payment for your income. And if you sold it today, you'd lose money, so it's not that great. But at least you're in the market that you can ride at some point. And that gives you some credit, but 4 out of 10 there. Actually, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 because the interest rate is incredible. It's going to be a Hammer financial score, 1 out of 10. Click that join button or use the link in the description below, guys. Join Hammer Elite 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday, including an extra 20 minutes of this episode, which is called the Financial Audit Post Show. And I'll see you there where we call the ex-husband and confront her. I'm with your ex-wife. How much debt outside of the mortgage do you think Taylor has?
$40,000?
$85,000.
I can take
$400,000 of bad debt without any assets, as far as I know yet. You're 50.
Yes.
Why are you in debt for TikTok Shop?
I just want to pay it out.
What is pay it out?
Like pay it out over time.
You can't. Your minimum payments are stacked up. Everything is so stacked. Oh, whoa. That was the end of the debt. The fattest of stacks we have ever seen.
Hi, my name is Sylvia. I'm 50 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
So normally I would jump into pleasantries and everything, but seeing how this is Fat Stacks week as we're talking about it, and you don't even know this, and we didn't even know this. This is a whole week of episodes of the fattest of stacks we have ever seen, and you're literally ending the week. We didn't know it was a thing until all of a sudden you applied, and we were just like, what has happened? We've just done like so many of these in a row all of a sudden. So Fat Stack week, but also out of the gate, I saw in my notes, there's a whole note. Our producer, Lindsay, she's getting all the notes and everything. I was just like, oh, what's up with today's recording? Oh, she has tens of thousands of dollars of IRS debt, but is planning to go on a Europe vacation with her friend.
Maybe.
So how are we doing a Europe vacation if we're in IRS debt? So, I mean, that's kind of blowing my mind. End of Fast Tax Week and IRS debt. So it's interesting. And I'm interested.
Okay.
But first, I want to know, what do you do for a living in Houston? And thanks for being on. I do appreciate
Glad
it.
to be here. Glad to be here. I am a consultant, so I go into companies and help them build their ethics and compliance programs.
Ethics and compliance. So what does that look like?
Anti-bribery, corruption. So I write policies.
But you have IRS debt.
Yes, but I will pay it.
But there's years of IRS debt.
There is years of IRS debt.
Let's pay it in 2040.
Maybe. Hopefully sooner. You'll help me do it sooner.
I'd like to. And another weird part about this, again, there's this weird things I want to call out at the beginning. Mr. Dude over there, your son.
Uh-huh.
We won't name him because, we use anonymous names, but son guy. He teaches one of the Dave Ramsey classes, yet you have a fast stack of debt and IRS debt. And your kid teaches the financial peace thing.
I know. He must not be a good teacher.
Okay, well, either him or you or you both. I don't know what's happening. So, but why then? If you have the resources in your corner more than normal for most people, why is this possibly so bad? Why is this possibly so thick and fat?
Well, lots of reasons. Can't really blame it on one reason, but I have.
Can you blame it on anything other than yourself?
Mostly myself, yes. I have been in a marriage for 13 years where we had lots of unemployment on his side.
Oh, okay.
His side, lots of years, probably half of the marriage, I would say.
Half of the marriage? How? What did he do?
He's in IT.
Okay, so
just lots of job losses.
He couldn't find other jobs?
Not jobs that he was willing to take. So,
okay, that makes some sense.
So it kind of started out my first year of being self-employed. I had saved all the taxes. I had put it in an account, and he had been out of work for a year at that point. And I was like, okay, so how much longer is he going to be out of work? So we didn't pay the taxes for that year because I was.
What do you mean? What?
nervous.
Hold on. Well, whenever what was the longest stint of unemployment?
A year at least, probably.
Okay, so
longer.
after that, why didn't we save up a full year emergency fund if we knew that was a reality in our situation? Why are we going into for debt for that? If this was a thing that was ongoing in the good times, wouldn't we prepare for the inevitable rain that we knew was coming from living in a historic rainy place?
Yeah, no, I've never had an emergency fund.
You've never had an emergency fund.
I was a single mom for
Why?
10 years.
Congratulations. Get an emergency fund. I don't, what?
know. No good reason.
Woo, good job, but get an emergency fund.
Yeah.
I don't, single, not single,
Yeah.
doesn't mean you cannot get one or can't get one, or there are single moms who are superheroes out there killing, just getting done.
Yeah.
And I think if anyone needs an emergency fund more than anyone, it's probably someone who's a single parent.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the other thing to rely on.
Right.
So I think actually being a single mom should mean that you have an emergency fund more than not.
Oh no, I was saying that it's terrible too. I mean, like I know I should have had one, but it's just never happened.
Why?
Never an emergency fund. There's always something else to pay. Just priorities.
Girl, I got your spending.
Yeah.
You're fucking around.
Yes.
So going out to eat, having just miscellaneous bullshit. $1,500 on miscellaneous bullshit. Also, we're gonna have you take a little sip of water because you got the going on, which is okay. It happens. But we're doing it for you, the audience. I think everyone, we get a little nervous on camera. It's okay.
Sorry.
Totally good. nothing bad. So what are we making in this consulting job?
Probably about 185.
Good. You make a shit ton of money. How long have you made this much money?
Probably off and on for the past 5 or 6 years. I started consulting.
How much did you make when you were the single mom? Like that was the card we pulled
Less than
immediately.
50.
Okay, well, less than 50 when?
In 2011, I was making $48,000 a year.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
13 years ago.
That had to have been relatively close to the median household. 2011, relatively close. What was it, probably $10,000 more or so?
Maybe.
So, I mean, that shouldn't have been like the biggest thing. Now, what obviously becomes a massive issue there is like taking care of the kids because you got to make the money. But
Right.
where do the kids go? And that's where there's usually a huge problem. But you can be a single mom making $1 million a year, being like a power boss or something. And it's like, okay, obviously the income part is not the issue there.
Right.
And for your portion, the 50, right around that 50, it's a little hard to say, especially since we know you spend so much money on bull. So, I don't know. It's the fact that single mom is such a huge thing. It really is. But the fact that you immediately pulled the card out of the wallet, that's always what gives me a little bit of concern when we're talking about why your fat stack is so big today. And we were just like, whoosh, drew it, threw it on the table.
Yeah.
Even though, of course, you've been married for 14 years.
Yes.
13.
Yes, I have been. No, I just mean like when I was a single mom, I still didn't have an emergency fund. Now I make way more.
Yeah.
Still no emergency fund.
Sure. Fair enough.
Not a good choice.
Fair enough. Okay, so 180,000. You didn't pay taxes. So we owe back taxes, but for the sake of future taxes, are you at least setting just 25-30% aside?
I'm hoping to. Now, yeah. No, I haven't been.
Fun fact, we're in the 10th month of the year.
Yeah.
So I don't think the IRS listens to laughter and allows that to be settled
No.
debt from the previous year.
Yeah.
Also, why are you making your son watch this? I feel so bad for him. I'm like, this show has a little bit of a roast element, and
No,
your kid's sitting there. I would hate seeing my mom roasted.
No, he knows it. He loves your show. He's the one who got me on here.
Well, I appreciate
And so
it. Try not to cringe too hard.
He knows every detail. So he's my future accountability partner. So he knows
Why
everything.
not current
Well,
or past?
I mean, now, but for my future. Because I've never, even my husband never knew all the finance stuff.
Why is he on the good path, but you're on the path?
I don't know. Maybe I passed on my good genes to him.
Well, real answer?
I'm just terrible with money. I mean,
Go on,
I try
why?
to buy happiness.
Okay.
So,
that's American consumerism right there.
not happy in life, not happy in marriage,
Are you not happy?
with whatever. Just,
Do you not find yourself happy in life right now?
right now I'm happier than I have been because I'm separated. So that helps. So now I feel like I'm in control of my own destiny.
Okay. So 180, and you hope to set money aside? What is hope to? That doesn't make any sense. Why aren't we setting money aside like just a responsible business owner that we should be relatively, especially since you've been doing this for 5 years. First couple of years, I get it. Maybe, a little confused. You're learning the ropes. 5 years in, I think at that point, we're probably setting money aside and not hoping to. The IRS isn't a hope to.
Right. No, I just poor money management, just absolute poor money management, and just buying stuff I don't need. I have to, it's the priority thing, right?
Mm-hmm. How much did you bring in last month from the business? Transfer into your personal.
Right. Last month, probably 15, 16.
11,700.
Oh.
How much did you spend?
More than that, I'm sure. Let's go with 14, 15.
13.
Okay.
So overspent our earnings.
Yep.
While having a stack that is basically all debt. You technically have retirement, but for 50 is nothing.
Right.
Nothing. So it's like almost like what, 5-10% of what we would want you to see? Just scary.
Yeah.
Consulting. Okay, sure. Do you think you're going to be doing that when you're 85? And have to get the grind of selling yourself constantly?
Yeah. I hope not.
Let me save your business. You think that's going to...
Pretty much, no. I don't want to be doing this at 85.
If you're falling downstairs on the way up to my office, I don't think I'm hiring you.
Right.
To tell my business how to survive. Well, how to not commit
pay
fraud,
bribes.
I guess.
Not commit fraud.
Well, I want to hear self-assessed. Where do you think you are? On the finance scale, 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best. Where do you think you are?
Oh, 0. Clear
Good.
0.
Good. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you at least know you're in a bad position, and I think it helps with your son being in the position that he's in as well. And if you guys want your Hammer Financial Score, it's free. Link in the description below. And if you want to be on the show, you can bring your son. Sure. Absolutely. Bring anyone you want. Come to calebhammer.com/apply. We'd be happy to have you on the show in Austin, Texas. All right. This is going to take so long to get through. It's only the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
It's only the beginning of the week, and you're bringing this into my life. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yes. Target.
Yeah.
This is actually interesting because this might be like the only card that doesn't have interest, but I put it at this top of the stack. This is actually a card that you pay off. Trust me, that is not what it's like for the rest of them. So I'm a little confused. With this card, what are we usually getting at Target? Because you spent $237 at Target, and Target's an unknown entity when walking out of.
Right.
So what were you actually getting?
I don't know if that was me or that's the card that sometimes my daughter will use.
Okay, how old's your daughter?
23.
Why the did she have a card for Target from you?
Because I want to help her.
Yeah, you owe money to the IRS for multiple years, so
Yeah.
help her by you being able to retire at some point so she's not putting her life on hold in the 40s because her mom can't afford to put a roof over her head. How about that?
Yeah. No.
That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty selfless. Target card, you can't afford to. Does she pay towards it?
No.
Does he have an infinite money card?
No.
How old is he?
He used to, but he doesn't now.
How old is he?
He's 22.
So a year younger. Why is she having an infinite money card at 23 for Target?
She is not as good with her money as he is.
So that's the person we should be giving an infinite money card to. Someone that's not as good with their money.
Well, it's not infinite. There's going to be a limit on there, but yeah.
Yes, but you're allowing her to bring it all the way up to it.
Yeah, she can. No, I.
Why?
Because I'm afraid she won't eat.
Fucking starve.
No.
That's what I'd say, because she won't, is the thing.
I don't know. She's lost some weight. I seriously.
2024, year of Ozempic. What? What? Okay. Let me get some actual real information from this instead of just, joking around with it. What does she do for a living?
She is an account manager.
Okay, she can live. She probably needs the budget. She probably needs to come on the show or go to one of his sessions.
She's not open to that.
Well, okay.
He would love to.
No,
He
that's
would
actually
love to.
great. That's actually great to know. If she's not open to it, then she is not provided this. If she's not willing to take the actions or the steps, then what you're doing is just enabling her around and not ever having to learn. She's going to be 40 and doing this. So, no, if she's not taking the steps, willing to take the steps to improve her life, you are not giving her money. And I think at the end of this, we need to give her a call and tell her to off.
Oh, yeah.
And grow up for the first time in her life.
Yeah.
It's
hard. It's hard. You want to do everything you can for your kids.
I agree, and you
mean,
should do things that benefit her. This is not benefiting
Right.
her. Again, you're just allowing her to be irresponsible. And the fact that she's not even willing to go to one of those sessions is pretty much unacceptable.
Yeah. Well, she has told me in the past that she wants to live her life. She doesn't want to have to work a second job, and she, wants to be able to go and do fun stuff. And it's
Welcome to the real world, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to work for your shit, okay? You're not entitled to nothing. I mean, you can give her whatever. If you want her to be a spoiled brat her whole life, she can be.
Yeah, no.
If that's what you want.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Then
I
I
don't
think
want her to
we're
grow
going
up and be like me. So, with finances.
Yeah. Well, were you spoiled?
My mom helped me, not...
Is this help though?
Well, no,
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I mean, my mom helped me, and she helped with the kids' school and things like that.
Is she in school?
No, she's not in school now. She graduated.
She might not even need a second job. How much does she make?
I think 50.
She's probably relatively okay. Young adult, already in the 50s. Like,
Not bad right
she's
out of
on
school.
her way. No,
Yeah.
she's just being spoiled.
Yeah.
She's probably going in there, getting some delicious Target scones. I love them. But mama doesn't need to be paying for them, especially when you owe money to the IRS. And this next credit card balance is at $22,986.45, and you can't pay it off for the life of you. I don't think we're giving our daughter infinite money. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
So we'll stop it.
We'll stop it.
What?
I mean, I feel like I need to give her some notice.
Yeah. No. We're going to call her and I'm going to tell her to fuck off. There you go. That's her notice.
Because that's not the only thing I pay for her.
What do you pay?
Her insurance, her car insurance,
Okay.
and she's on my phone plan.
And how much is her car insurance?
Her car insurance, I think it's $260 something a month.
Those are a little different because that's taking care of a recurring bill. This is her spending.
Right.
So that's different. She's not spending the car insurance. So those I'm okay with a little more longevity to help her transition. Now, I still think maybe wean off if, again, you have really nice eyes, by the way. I just noticed that.
Thank you.
Great eyes. If she's not willing to go to a program to help her understand her finances and get her finances better, that's where it's like the help that you're providing on that end, I still don't even know if that's help. If she was actually struggling and we saw that her money was going to necessities and she can't get ahead, that's where I'm like, yeah, mom, if you want to step in, step in. That's great. That's just a loving, kind heart.
Yeah.
But if she's around...
I mean, I'm sure she is. It's Austin. How can you not?
Oh, she lives here.
Yeah. And, my son would love to help her. But
If you text your sister right now, will she come in?
yeah, she works right down the road. So
Give her no context. Don't tell her what I'm going to do. Well, you can tell her it's the show, but don't tell her what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell her to f off.
she's a little bit scary.
I can be scary. All right. So why do you have this $22,986.45 loan on a United Mileage Plus card?
Just spending vacations.
Because you're talking about going on this trip with friends. What vacations? What does your life look like around vacations?
We've done some. In the past, we've tried to do them around my work travel. So like I had to go to Amsterdam quite a bit for work.
Fully paid for?
By the company, my part was fully paid for. And then the kids and my husband would come out there. They've been out there a couple of times. And we went to Paris as well. I think it was just like for the first time in my life, I was making really good money. And I just had like no clue.
That's the thing,
like
is
I just
you are making
it.
so much money, and we could turn this into an incredible nest egg that it would be allowing you for probably multiple decades to be able to travel almost as much as you want if we did this properly. But now your entire existence is just paying off the past travel.
Yeah.
So the company pays for it, usually for you. Do you immediately throw that towards the bill? Or do you then just spend that money?
I might just spend it. Yeah.
On what then? Another vacation or what?
No, I mean, not necessarily vacations, but just, it was a time when there was no second income, or it could just be a time when I thought we needed something else or wanted to get
you needed
something.
something else.
Well, like, yeah, no.
There's a $112 minimum monthly payment on here.
Yes.
Which is an insane minimum monthly payment. Still purchasing. We're still purchasing it. It's basically at its credit limit.
Sometimes I just need a little something.
Huh?
Sometimes I just need a little something.
$215 isn't little.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Hold on. Are you actually willing to cut that? You're giggling. You're giggling like a storm.
No, because
you even care?
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm supposed to be a grown-up.
$550 of interest in a month. Balance barely went down, even though you put $809 towards it, and it went down like $50.
Yeah.
And it's accruing interest. It takes 29 years to pay off, by the way. 29 years. You'll be in retirement, or at least what is supposed to be retirement. Of course, not on that track, but could be. But 29 years to pay off is what this takes at the pace you're going. Actually, no, not at the pace you're going. You're never going to pay it off at the pace you're going because you just put more money on it.
Oh.
VMC Cutco? What is a Cutco?
You don't know what Cutco is? Now I know what that was.
No? Huh?
They're knives. Knives.
You don't have knives.
Well, I do now.
You didn't have knives.
Not really. Not these.
What is that really?
Okay. So one of my friends, her daughter is selling Cutco knives. She's trying to get money for college.
Oh, for
I have
sake.
such a hard time saying no.
She's in a little pyramid knife scheme?
Yes.
Oh, my
She's
fucking, you're supporting
sweet.
it?
She's so nice.
She's so
I can't
sweet.
say
Sounds like she
no.
needs a fucking slap.
So yeah. So I bought knives.
She's so sweet. She's able to be sold into getting into a knife pyramid scheme.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not. Yeah. So
maybe we should call her in too.
no, I don't know her that well. Yeah, I don't think he knows about that one because I just remembered about it about a week or so ago.
Oh, my dude. Just don't understand what you're doing to yourself. It's just, out of all things, for money to go to on a card that we can't pay off that has accrued $4,741 of interest this year. Almost, it's by the end of the year, it's gonna be like $12,000 of interest. $12,000 of interest. $12,000 taken from you this year just because you refuse to stop spending on this card.
Yeah. I'll stop spending when when I hit the limit, and that's what I do. It's what I do. I look.
Are you
at the card.
kidding me?
No,
forever, since forever. Has that been your life forever?
For a while.
When do you think that started?
I did get them paid down some because we bought a house in 2022.
Okay.
So we did, have to get it at a decent
Only so
level.
you could qualify for a mortgage, not even to improve your life? Oh my goodness.
I also sold my car so we could qualify for the mortgage. So
where is that kind of energy now? Where is that fire under your now? You're not able to survive.
Hopefully being, separated, and I feel like that's going to be my fire. Everything's my own decision.
Okay, when
now.
was the
I'm only
separation?
3 months ago.
Okay, nothing's happened.
Right.
Your debt's only gone up. So what the are you talking about?
No, it has gone up because I spent a ton to get into the place.
Into the place? What's your place? What is a place?
Just into the townhouse. So, I mean, I had to buy all new furniture.
Had to. We couldn't live without a couch for a second.
No. It was all full. I had everything bought. Probably within a couple weeks.
You chose to separate. I'm not saying it's an unjustified thing, but you chose to. You can live uncomfortably for a moment. You didn't have to go right into life as perfect.
Right. I feel like I had already lived uncomfortably for so long. And
Okay,
so,
listen,
yeah,
you had to take some you're uncomfortable with. That's
not even that.
I'm sorry. Close your ears, son. Close my ears. Close my brain from that. I don't know where that came from. I apologize. It's probably just because I just know how much we have to go through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I got my townhouse, I'm very much where my mom always had a place for the kids to come. So when I moved, I got 3 bedrooms.
Your
So it's-
mom.
Like my mom, she always had a place for us if we ever had to come home for any reason, like if things didn't go well for us. So now when I moved, I got 3 bedrooms. So I have a room for each of my kids in case they ever need.
At the same
come
time,
home. Well, it might happen.
one can be on a couch. She can sleep in the closet. I don't like. We can figure it out. That's such a. It's not coming from a bad place, so it's not. It doesn't like enrage me by any means. It's just like you're just putting yourself in a harder position for a good intention and a good heart. I mean, I like that. That's wonderful. But it doesn't work for you right now. It's not necessarily an option. How much is your current rent?
$25.50.
Oh, it's expensive. It's gross. I could taste that one. 28.24% interest on this. Sorry, I said it's going to be $12,000 in interest by the year end. It was $4,741 so far. It's probably going to be closer to like $6,000 by the year's end.
On just that card.
Are you feeling like guilt or anything from like this separation? Like is the taking care of your kid, making sure you have the rooms? So it's driven by like a guilt?
No, I mean, I don't feel guilty for separating, but I do feel guilty if I can't do the things for my kids that I've always tried to do.
How many kids do you have?
Just 2.
Are they from him?
No, he was my second husband.
No, so they don't give a
Well, he was around a long time, but
I'm kidding. I don't know. It's okay. Guilty that you can't give things you want to provide. It sounds like you've taken them to Europe multiple times. It's more than most people can say.
it is.
So what are you on about? What have you not been able to provide?
It's just a mental thing.
You're funding her existence right now, and dude over there seems to be doing pretty okay if he's teaching a financial peace class.
Yeah, he's doing great.
So what guilt?
I don't know. I mean, I can't tell you where it comes from.
What do you feel you've not provided though?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know. I
Might want to talk to a therapist about that one.
I do. I start that on
You
the
do?
11th.
Oh,
On the
good.
11th. Yes.
Good. Good. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you'll get access to our budgeting program and our investing program.
Great.
You'll get those for free, so you don't have to spend money on those. But I need. Let's not spend any more money on courses, just courses in general, just because it's so hard to vet what is good. There are great things out there, and I believe that like we've created a good product, and I'm very proud of them. And people have gotten great results. So there's also so much cash grab. He's a part of a good program too, your son over there. But there are lots of just cash grabs out there. I just don't want you to fall for that when you don't have money right now. I think you can get a great return on investment from our stuff, but there's such a risk. I'd say like 95% of the things out there that want you to get into their program.
Right.
Pedal. You're not a credit card person. You don't know how to use credit cards.
No, I don't.
I need you to close it. Are you going to get another house? Do you want to own a home?
At some point, I just don't know for sure where I want to settle.
Okay. I'm okay with credit for a bit and then maintaining and trying to grow it once we have a bit more discipline. I just can't have you access to credit. You don't know how to manage it in any way possible. If anything, use a card like the Fizz card that's like, it's usually more geared towards college students, but like a charge card where you put the money on and you can only spend the money you put on.
It's like a secured card.
Yeah, 2,000. But I mean, Pedal, I think, does Pedal have some of those options? What do you have with Pedal? I know they have weird things.
That's a business card.
So this is a basic, okay, $2,642.95. Okay, with another chunky minimum monthly payment of $105.38. We're still purchasing on here, even though it's accruing $79 in interest and it's basically at the credit limit.
Yeah, they're all that way.
Why? It's just Uber Eats. No, this is Uber Eats.
It's what?
And trips. Uber Eats and Uber trips. We're Ubering.
Oh,
This is Uber.
What are the dates?
Well, they at least settled on the 7th and 8th of now 2 months ago.
Okay, I was probably traveling for work.
Why are you Uber Eats in your travel? Go downstairs, get a
Is it
donut.
Oh, is it Uber Eats or just Uber?
There's an Uber Eats.
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, it was probably traveling. Probably just getting food sent in,
Which I know
which should have been reimbursed.
should have been. Are you saying it wasn't?
No, I'm saying yeah. I mean, I'm sure I was reimbursed for it.
How do you know? How good are you at tracking this? You don't pay your taxes, so.
Well, no, I mean, I just don't have QuickBooks out in front of me, so
Do you
yeah.
track well and extensively?
Yeah. I mean,
Then that doesn't equate with you not paying taxes then.
well, it's the saving for the taxes, the putting the 30%
make it
aside.
automatic. Okay. 34.24% interest. That's like the worst interest I've seen on a regular credit card. That's insane. I want that gone.
Okay.
A contract, some installment loan contract. What is this? 35.64% interest. The is even higher than this last one. What is this for? Oh my, for sake. $5,000 borrowed. But you're paying $5,546 in interest. So double what you borrowed is being paid in interest. What is this for? Federal Truth in Lending. Oh, Act. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's the bill
was-
for transparency.
It was for moving.
You make way too much money to have to borrow to move. Oh.
I was paying
And
expenses
get people
at
you
two
know to
houses
help
for
you
a while.
move. Huh?
I was paying expenses at two houses.
You make
for a while.
money. Great money. Maybe don't spend your $2,000 a month on bullshit.
Yeah.
How about we do that instead of borrowing away?
I know.
And losing double the money we're borrowing.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Ball, you're doing it. I just don't get it.
That's
Each
not
payment will be $175. Is it once a month, twice a month? What does it look like?
once a month.
Oh, that's never going to be paid off. It's never going to be paid off.
I got to get on a budget so I can pay it off.
I got to pee.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I never have to pee. Ready to get back into it?
Ready.
So you just took this out then?
Yeah, in June, I believe.
Why did you take out like the highest interest rate loan you could find? Did you just search like howtofmylife.com?
I think they just probably, it's all based on my credit score, I assume.
What's your
So,
credit score?
I don't know, like 602 or something. I don't have late payments
Why
and stuff,
couldn't
but
family or friends help you move?
I don't have many 50-year-old friends that are going to help me move.
What about your kids? You know, one of them that you fund?
Well, one of them was moving on the exact same day. This one was moving on the same day as
Pick
me.
a different day.
Well, yeah,
What?
I don't know. It was easier to do for, to hire movers. And that was also
No
to pay
sh-
some
But
of the-
was it really? Because now you owe $10,000 at 25 or whatever crazy interest rate.
Yeah.
So was it really easier?
It felt like it at the time.
Well, yeah, that's how
Yeah.
you don't see the delayed consequences of any of your actions. You're just an in-moment person,
Yes.
which is really going to come back to bite everyone around you because you're not going to be able to take care of yourself in retirement. And that is not fair to others.
No, that's not. I worry about that.
Oh, here's the IRS.
I do worry. Yeah.
You do worry?
I do worry about that. I don't want it, for my kids to have to
But
deal with it all.
you've done no actions. So how can you worry and do no actions?
I don't know.
Because around is
Doesn't
more
add up.
important to you. It's more important.
Yeah. I mean, I guess at the time it seems like the right choice, and a lot of it's doing stuff for others, but I don't need to. I don't have to do stuff for others to, make them like me. But sometimes in the moment, that's what it feels like.
I like to give. I get it, but you do it in a smart way. You do it in a budgeted way. You do it when you're not gonna die on the Walmart floor in your 60s because you're just trying to survive. Sorry, in your 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, IRS 2021, going all the way back to 2021. We're at the end of 2024 now. We're going back to the 2021, 23,000, 16,000 for 2020. No, we're going back to 2020. No, we're going back to 2019 of 22,051. How? How are we going back 5 years?
We've been paying, but we paid.
Wait, hold on. Did you pay 2022?
Did I pay 2020? No, I haven't filed 2022.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Does your tax person know that?
Yes.
And what do they say?
Because I didn't have one at the time. So
When did you get one?
Just recently.
And
they know that I need to file, so we're working on it.
Working on? What is working on it?
Getting all the documentation and everything together.
How are you going to file? How are you going to pay? What are you going to do?
I'm just going to file and have to wait to pay.
Are you on a payment plan?
I am. That's why 2018 was paid off. That's why
For f***'s sake, there was 2018?
Yeah.
Oh my good death. What is the interest rate on this?
I do not know.
It's usually
honestly.
quite
Without looking, I really don't know.
We are at $63,000 of unpaid taxes, but that's incorrect because you have 2 years, 2022, 2023, and we're going to have 2024 of unpaid taxes. Probably going to be like $120-something thousand of unpaid taxes, which is insane. Is the IRS not looked at you for these last couple of years? Do you have no fear of an audit? I no file these last few years?
I don't have a fear of audit because I actually do keep my books fairly well. I just haven't paid them, but I do have accurate books and records. So I'm not worried about the audit, but I do worry about them, coming after me.
Yes,
but that's why we've been paying them.
But you haven't filed for
right. No, I know
2 years. So
I know.
What?
Yeah.
So what do you mean we've been paying them? We're not paying them. We're not filing.
Well, we're on a payment plan with them.
For the ones you have filed.
Right. Yes, not for the current ones.
What's your payment monthly?
$750.
I'm going to die.
I pay half of that. X pays the other half.
Who? Oh.
Yeah.
So what, you guys are in the business together? Oh, did you guys not file?
It's the personal taxes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you guys would have filed jointly and did file jointly?
We did file jointly. And we'll probably file jointly.
You neither
year,
paid together jointly?
Yeah.
Is he making his payment?
Yes.
Does the IRS know if he doesn't, it's on him? Or is it like, you're doing it and you guys have just agreed that you're going to split it?
Right now, it's that we've agreed.
Good.
But it will be in the papers. It will be in the divorce
What do you mean
papers.
it'll be in the in the divorce papers?
Yeah, it'll be
When's
in the divorce
that?
papers.
Is this a long drawn out process right now? Or you guys?
No, because we don't have assets together. We don't have joint credit
What
or
happened to the
debt
house?
other than IRS. The house that we were living in was his parents' house.
But you bought, you said.
We did. We built a house in 2022. We built it. Yeah, it was 2021 or 22. I can't remember. But one of those, we built it. And then his mom passed. My mom passed the same year. And then we had to take care of his dad. And so his dad has a brain injury. And we were going to sell his house, their house. And we decided our payment just kept going up and up and up.
Property taxes?
Yeah.
Were you claiming homestead?
Yes. We were claiming homestead, but I think that they just, how when you're buying it, they figure out what your escrow and everything is supposed to be, but they do it on unfinished property, but then they need to do it on. That's the only thing. Our house payment went from $2,500 to over $4,000. Yeah. So we looked at it. We sold our house. We actually made a profit in just the 2-year time that we lived there.
Yeah.
But the house that we moved into is still in his parents' name. So it's not mine, but the profit that we made from our house together went into that house. So
no, you guys put that money into the house that you didn't own?
He will own it, but his uncle was making the mortgage payments because his dad, didn't have the money to do it. He's on Social Security, and so we had to pay him back.
Why was the uncle making payment? Why not get it under the uncle's name then, the title, or at least get him on it? Because again, what happens when what's in his will?
And he doesn't have a will. Neither of his parents had one.
Does he have any kind of anything
power of
set up?
attorney.
Okay.
I mean, he has power of attorney over him. So, I mean,
Wait, who does?
my ex has it over his
Okay.
dad because he's disabled. But
That'll create drama when the uncle's been paying for.
well, we paid him. That's why we got everything caught up. So that was where the money went to, because we were going to sell the house and then pay him, because the house has about $400,000 in equity.
Well, is the dad living there still?
No, the dad's in assisted living.
If he has power of attorney, do you guys have an okay relationship in terms of
Yeah.
doing things?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get the pops then to sell the home. And if you guys are in a good relationship of communicating with each other, try to at least get what would have been half of what you got from selling the previous house. We're just trying to get your part of the money out of it. It's a very weird situation.
Yeah.
But if they're willing to do that, we need to get what was the profit? How much did you? Yeah.
About, I think, between 70 and 80.
Okay. Yeah. If we could get you about 30 to 40.
Yeah. But I don't.
that goes a lot towards that big way towards the end of taxes.
He won't sell that house.
Who?
Well,
Who? Which one?
My ex, and his dad. His dad can't make
Okay.
the decision to sell it because he's got major it's aphasia, I guess, so he can't remember anything.
But your ex won't.
I don't think so. I mean, he's paying only $1,700 a month to live there, and it's a $600,000 house.
So willing to get any cash out of it
I don't know if he
to
can
give
if
you
it-
the
it'd have to be in his name.
40,000. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But is he willing to do that and then just give you that money?
Maybe he did mention it.
He did?
Yes, he actually.
Because this
mentioned that.
seems right. Because you guys should not have put money in that house, to be very clear.
Yeah. Well, it was either that or we'd have to sell it. So we had to, at the time.
Sell it.
Well, we were going to sell it. And that's why we decided to move in instead, because the house payment was lower and it had more equity in it than ours.
Yeah, you still shouldn't have put money into it like that without you guys being on the title.
Right. Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what is this? What is
do not
this?
know.
What am I looking at? A monthly payment of $746 for what?
My car.
Your payments are all over 100 so far. This is insane. I don't know how you're surviving. You're not. That makes sense. Oh, it's a lease? You have a lease.
Yes.
For how long? When's it done?
13 months.
13 from now?
Yes. It may be 12 now.
What's the value of the car by the time it's done? What does it say?
I don't
What's
know.
what's the buy? of
I
the
think I
car?
bought it for between 40 and 45.
No. Okay. When the car is done, what does it say that you can buy it at?
Oh, I think right now it's like 37. When I looked at it, like if I just wanted to buy out of it, it was 37.
Well, so you're talking about buying out the lease and the full purchase price of the car.
Yeah. I would love to not have that payment, but
What are you going to do when the lease is done in a year?
try and hopefully I'll be in a better place and I can just buy something cheap. My son's a mechanic, so he's kind of on the lookout
one?
for something. So he's been kind of
Okay.
on the lookout for something.
$746 a month payment. This is insane.
yeah.
This is insane so far. What? I don't understand the things I am looking at. Is this another lease for some? No, what is this? Remaining early purchase amount. What am I looking at?
That was part of getting all the furniture for the house, for the new house. Yep. Because I didn't have the cash, of course.
So maybe we don't get it. Let that be a new rule going forward. If you can't afford to get it, don't get it. You're not going to die putting a mattress on a floor for a couple weeks.
Right.
When you slowly build up again, you guys made the choice to do the separation. Now you have to deal with the reality of it as well. Benefits and negatives.
Right.
You're not you're making it happen, but just borrowing it and your minimum payments are insane. So, wait it's a $247.62 a month payment or something? Wait, it's rent to own stuff you're doing?
No, it's not. I don't.
What is this? What am I
It's
seeing?
furniture.
How much is left?
I don't know. I don't know if it says on there.
Remaining early purchase only $600.
Yeah, if
Total
I pay
rent
it off
paid.
early, it's $600. If I wait, I think my son and I looked at this. If I wait and pay it off,
$2,000.
yeah.
When does the early option end? Oh, September 23rd. Oh,
Just missed it.
is this done though? Did you pay it off?
No.
Oh, now the current balance is 2,058. Oh my good. Do we know what the current payment is? Is it the same?
Yeah, the payment's the same.
Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you not pay that $600?
I didn't have it at the time.
You spent $1,500 on just absolute nothing. Things that didn't matter in any way. What do you mean? Yes, you did have it.
I didn't have it in my account at the moment to pay it. I should, yeah.
Oh, this is definitely a situation. Gosh, these companies make so much money. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
And you just allow them to milk you. Gosh. One of the items on here is an umbrella? An umbrella?
Not that kind of umbrella. Like,
You needed that to survive.
no, I did not need it to survive.
Then sell it.
Yeah, that's what my son's been telling me. Sell the stuff.
You're gonna need to sell everything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I'm just. This is. My. Yeah, sell everything. Just sell everything. Oh, good death. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, wait. Is this what I was looking at? Is this what I was looking at? Is this the same thing, or is this different? Is this different? Is Acima different?
Is it
Acima?
different
Acima?
than? I think that does it say that?
Oh,
at
it's
the
part of the
top?
same thing. I thought you had another thing. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Good. Thank. Oh my goodness. You're 50.
Yes.
Why are you in debt for TikTok Shop?
Because if I can pay it out, it just
Huh?
is better.
Huh?
I just want to pay it out.
What is pay it out?
Like pay it out over time.
You can't. Your minimum payments are stacked up. Everything is so stacked. Payout over time is worse for you. TikTok Shop, what are you? That's for brain rot young. What are you doing on TikTok?
I could be on TikTok.
Stop. Why rot your brain?
I need TikTok just for brainless scrolling. Clearly brainless.
Oh, good. But you're on there spending money.
Not that much.
Girl, you're affirming it. Is this even affirm? It is. You're affirming it.
But that's for lots of different things.
But the TikTok Shop is some of it.
It is some of it.
$282 in minimum monthly payments for Affirm. You can't have a reasonable minimum monthly payment to save your life.
I cannot disagree.
Yet you do it. I don't know if the behavior, the change in your behavior is such a monumental shift that would be required to get you out of this. That is a bigger shift than I've ever seen. Plus, so matured in life. It's different than a 25-year-old changing what he's been doing for the last 7 years. You're doing this what you've been doing the last multiple decades.
You're right.
I don't know how you're gonna.
I can do it. I can do it.
Okay, I don't want to bring down the room, but with what optimism? There is nothing to suggest that you possibly can. I would love to hear why.
Because it's a new
Oh, good.
it's a new time.
All right. Yep, that's
I'm gonna
what
be
does
good.
it. We all know that just like end of year, New Year's goals always work. People definitely don't fall off in the first month. I'm going to have to calculate all the Affirm stuff in the end because this is just so much. We have 1840 orthopedic bull Amazon. Amazon. What are you even buying on Amazon?
I don't know. That's the bad part. Is that
Let me see your phone. Let me see that Amazon app. Let me see. Let me take a little sneaky.
He's got it.
Okay, so total Affirm balances, which I'm going to just kill myself from.
I think it's the 1840 that's up there. That wasn't.
It's 1840.19, and the minimum monthly payment is what? 282. Absolutely ruined my entire life, and you're gonna keep growing it. You're gonna keep growing it.
Yeah.
So this is gonna become bigger. Let's see, Klarna. Oh, good, Klarna. We're getting them all. I swear.
Who knew there
I
were
swear,
so
if
many?
I just had no morals or emotions, I swear, should have just started a company like this. Anyone will sign up for them. Anyone could start one of these companies today because anyone will sign up with them. The moment you're out of these little microloans that you're able to take out, you will find the next one. There's an infinite loop of these. Just start one, put a predatory interest rate on it. Gosh, billionaire overnight. Everyone will just borrow endless money. But it's disgusting. I would never offer. This is crazy.
Internet's not working. I don't think so. I don't know if it's.
I'll get you on Wi-Fi.
Okay. I thought I was on there.
Oh my gosh, you're on Snapchat too. I'm
Yes.
impressed and terrified. Amazon. Can I do a screen recording? We'll bleep anything private.
Yeah.
Oh my! You're getting a million emails. I'm putting it on sleep mode.
I had it on Do Not Disturb, but
Oh my gosh, you're getting like
when it turned back
50
on.
like things that wear to your body. What are they? I don't even know.
Shapewear for a wedding that's
You're-
coming up.
What, you have to have 3?
No, I'm going to send back the ones that don't work.
And we got underwear and power strips and underdesk things, multiple dresses, a teapot, very needed to survive. Dog bark deterrent.
Yes. You haven't met my daughter's dog.
Your daughter's dog. This isn't even like just a horrendous neighbor that doesn't know how to control their dogs.
No, this is my daughter. I
How does
probably
this
shipped it to
impact
her.
you? You go,
I probably had
Stop!
it shipped to her. I know.
what is it? Just barking all day every day?
He barks a lot.
What kind of dog?
A lot. Chiweenie.
Oh, gross. No, I love them and probably give them a lot of pets, but you're right. They do just bark.
More
I can
dogs, more
picture it.
dachshund than
I can
yeah.
just picture the
Yeah.
root powder extract. Not trying to out your whole existence right now. You get so many things to wear. You're wearing everything.
But I get a lot and then I send it back.
Okay, well, a lot of these
kept
were.
one dress
I mean,
from
some of these
those.
are in August, and I didn't see anything returned yet.
No?
I saw one thing returned. It was a book.
Oh.
You also get. Holy quality. Hold on. Son, close your ears. What are we doing in here? What's going on? Well, looks like I have some books to read. What are we learning
The
about?
book. It's for one of the classes that I'm in at church.
Christopher Yon. What are you writing about, you naughty little guy?
No, it's not that kind of book.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Jesus book.
The word is in the title.
It is, but it's also got holy in there. So it's
Where do you think you nut?
that's what it's for, though. It really is. It's for a class. I am addicted to books.
Okay, libraries.
Yes.
You live in a large town. Yeah, you get books and you get clothes, and it's just books and clothes and books and clothes, books and clothes. So yeah, maybe we're not doing all that because you got libraries, you got things.
I actually live just a mile from a library.
Okay, Klarna, we owe $467.95. Nike, just okay. I don't even know what your minimum monthly payment is. What are they? TikTok Shop loans through Klarna as well. Nike, TikTok Shop, and nudes. I didn't want to assume. Abercrombie and Fitch.
I think that one's paid off. I think some of them are paid off. They just list them all there. But Nike, yes. That was the most recent one.
What's the minimum for Klarna? So it must be 310. You must be close to paying off other things really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Balance is on there. Some of your balances in collections? Of what? An emergency visit?
What is that?
An emergency visit medical bill.
Oh.
Why? Why not pay? You make so much money. I have no idea why you're taking out bad debt for things and allowing things to go into collections. If we're doing smart leverage, I understand some things, but you make way too much money to be in 35% debt for stupid things and allowing things to go into collections.
Yeah.
Want to get a house? You're not going to do that with collections.
All right.
So what? Why was this not paid? It's only $1,471, which is a lot of money. But again, you make a lot of money.
Because I'm paying the minimum on everything else.
that you chose to get into. None of this has been just for the IRS exists because you went out and spent a bunch of money you don't have on fun. The moving things exist because you didn't have an emergency fund because you're spending all your money on fun. All that other stuff was just spending money on things you didn't need, furniture and fun and fun and fun and Uber Eats. All that type of shit. And even when you get a reimbursement, you then just go and spend it instead of putting it back on your card. So the only reason you have those minimum monthly payments that mean you can't afford this is because you're spending all your money on fun.
For someone who spends so much money on fun, you'd think I would have more fun.
You probably have a ton of fun. You don't know what it's like on the other side to not have the fun.
I know.
Because you're just living life, dude.
It just doesn't feel like it.
Well, you probably just have an endless cap, you know? You get used to every life you're living in after what, 6 months or so? No matter what life you're living, you get used to it, no matter how bad and good it is. It just becomes normal. So you're always going to be chasing that extra high, that extra fun.
I want my next high to be not having to.
I want it to be
pay all
retirement.
this. Yeah.
Oh my good death. This isn't people. Statistically, some people, yes, a decent amount of people hold student loans into their 50s, but you have so much. Then you're just a consultant. Consultant's a great job, but I just mean you're not a doctor or a lawyer. What's your degree?
I have a master's and I have a bachelor's. So Bachelor of Arts, Master of Jurisprudence from.
Of what?
Jurisprudence from Loyola Law.
Okay, so it is in the world of law.
It is, but those are not all just mine. When I was married the first time, we consolidated our student loan debt.
Oh, good death.
And of
so
course,
he's on it and you're on it?
Yes.
Who's not making the payment then? Because there's 2 sets of student loans in here, and guess what? They're past due.
Yes, one of them is.
Both.
Well, the
you
ones
may have
with,
corrected one, but at the time of this, both.
Oh, I thought just Nelnet. The other
both
one,
of your Nelnets.
Oh, there's a Nelnet and a Sloan, right?
Oh, good
yeah,
death.
but yeah, no.
Oh, good death.
Well, because they made Nelnet
death.
sell them, so they have personal, they have private, but yes. So part of that is my ex-husband's, and part of it is some that I took out for my daughter.
How much is yours? Oh, for your daughter, Parent Plus?
Yes, for one semester.
I'm either pro or anti, just depending on whatever. Was she working?
I think it was her senior year.
And was she working?
She was working some. Yeah, she was.
She couldn't qualify for student loans?
She got one student loan.
And that was the cap.
And that's just what she got. If she was going to have to get student loans, she wasn't going to finish. Because they saw she didn't want to get her own student loans.
Oh my god! Then that doesn't mean you take out student loans. She needs to eat some for a bit. She really does. She needs to learn you need to actually put into this world to get some. That's what's going to make her become a decent person in the world of at least economics.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's why the student loans are crazy. And I didn't know the one was behind until I went to print this out because they had been in forbearance and all the things from, I don't know, because one of them's in forbearance because I'm waiting on the separation. So they are going to let us separate consolidated loans. That's coming up. They're supposed to be passing that law, so they've
regular minimum monthly payment on this alone was $858, but guess what? We're past due by 2.
Yeah, that's the one that my first husband pays half. So half of that is his, and half of it.
And is he paying? Or are you not paying? Where's the issue?
No, it's both of us because I didn't know until I printed this out. I didn't know about this.
How'd you not know? What do you mean? They announced last fall, 2023, that student loans were starting again.
No, but they were still in forbearance because of the separating the spousal consolidation.
Okay, for how long?
I thought they were still, and that's when they separated it. So how I have 2 Nelnets, one of them you can see it doesn't start until September 2025, and then the other ones.
This one's due in 13 days, the next payment.
Yep. So.
Okay, and I don't know the interest rates. I didn't get that page.
I think they're in the 6 to 8.
To 8?
I think.
It's not even the good versions. Mine are in the 3s, and I have a Nelnet.
Oh, wow.
$134,621.62. We got official word from the daughter, by the way. We're going to give her a call in the post show because this one's already running long, and I legitimately don't know if we're halfway through the paperwork. So we're going to give the daughter a call in the post show. She wasn't able to make it into the studio, but I'm going to give her the real deal. She can accept it or not, but she needs to. $0.99. And then I need you to actually stick to it and not give in to wham cry daughter or emotions and all those good things.
And it's never even like that with her. She doesn't like call and say, it's not even her calling saying, can I have some money? Sometimes it's that, but sometimes it's just, well, I don't have money for this or I don't have money for that. So in her defense, it's not always her asking. Sometimes I just take that step.
Nope is the new rule. Okay, next now on that. What are you talking about? Wait, is this just an old statement? It says current due was in March of 2022. It says current statement due date in March 2022.
I consolidated them. Like I had a bunch of separate ones and we consolidated them.
Hold on. Do we even know what's happening?
I'm still trying to figure that one out. That is the one that is showing now that it's in forbearance due to spousal debt separation.
Oh, is that why the due date's later?
Yeah, they're two separate accounts. One's federal and one's private.
Amount dues.
But it doesn't say. Does it say current amount due?
Yeah, $1,164.
But
the regular monthly payment of $582.
Does it show past due?
Yeah, of $582.
Okay, then I don't know about that one.
My dude, what are we doing?
Yeah.
My absolute dude. I'm going to send you to probably the advisors at Domain Money that we work with. It's going to take hours just to get knowledge in your situation. Something that this show is good for many things. For something as extensive as this, we just simply don't have the time. My employees are going to want to go home around at least 5 to 6. At this rate, we're going to be here till 8.
There's a lot.
The people over at Domain Money are great. They're great.
Okay.
We have their information in the description if you want to check them out first, but we can get you connected.
Okay.
I actually went through their whole process myself just out of curiosity and seeing what they thought about my situation. So.
Okay.
Okay, so student 1, student 2. So this one's at 82,000. No, wait, hold on. Actually, this might be the same because this was the statement date of February 29th, 2024. Did you send us an old statement as well?
That was the last statement that I had from Nelnet for the loan because it's in forbearance.
Oh, so this is just an old statement and now it's in forbearance. Okay, so 82,298 on this one, but it's probably in forbearance. This other one is live and up to date. The first one we talked about. Okay. For Venmo, you owe money to Venmo. You have a Venmo card. Venmo card. You have every millennial and Gen Z product. Like, you should be a PayPal girly.
Yeah. And that one's a business card too. It's in.
I need to take Google away from you. You cannot have access to, please get me debt. Because that's just all you do all day. You wake up and that's the first thing you type into your phone. You're just like, if you don't type that in, you have to like go into shock or something.
Maybe.
Take out a debt every day of your life. Because for Venmo, you have $6,364.77. This is insane. How much debt do you actually have? You have $396 of debt. And none are an asset as far as I think. Because the lease you don't even own. Oh my, it's almost $500,000 in just death. Oh my good.
Are you okay?
Oh no, this is, I want a path forward. Just don't know if we'll have it. $209. This is your minimum payment, 26.47% interest rate. Wayfair, why are we Wayfair? We have a Wayfair debt. Wayfair. This shit is shit. Wayfair, you really need every debt that exists. Every debt that exists. Good death. Good death. Oh, it at least looks like this one's paid off, usually.
Usually.
So yeah. I'm not.
It's not.
Huh? What's the balance?
What's the date?
Oh, good
on there?
death. I don't know. I had to purchase this $131.
Well, I went to Chicago recently.
Oh. Okay.
And
notorious going to debt town.
I used that card for some things.
How many of
it's
some
only
things?
$1,000 limit, so I know it wasn't more than that. but
So it's at $1,000.
No, it was probably a $500 or $600.
Okay, $600 for Wayfair. Kill me now. It's at a $29 minimum monthly payment on here. It's probably higher now. I'm gonna put $50. Good. Jeez. Fees and interest this year so far. So yeah, you don't always pay it off, and it's 32% interest. Home Depot. We're also spending. You seem to be on 0% plans here, but we have fees. Okay. $752.77. The minimum monthly payment of $29.75. Home Depot purchase $27. Seasonal garden. Great, we got a plant. We've had interest accruing. Hold on. Oh, okay. The interest deferred. Do you even know what's happening on here?
Yes.
What?
The deferred interest.
Uh-huh.
That if I don't pay it off within a certain amount of time, then all the interest is going to come up front, or is going to come due. Yes, I've got a couple like that.
I just don't understand why you do this to yourself. Expiration date. Oh, in like 3 months. Okay. Barclays. More purchases. $118 of purchases. $13 of interest accruing. What thick stack week or whatever we're calling it is just. This sucks, man. But the reality is, who gives a shit about me going through paperwork? This is like your actual life. And I how do you sleep? Do you sleep well?
No, I don't.
Stress?
Yes. Stress,
Okay.
worry, all the things. I'm after going through what we went through when my husband's mom died. She had none. It was like this, and I don't want my kids to go through that. Like I don't want to leave a mess for them.
How's your health?
Good.
Do you smoke?
No.
Good lad. It's a rarity for this show, unfortunately. $538.72 is out on here. Purchases, interest, $29 minimum monthly payment, 2 years to pay off the way you're doing it. Local table. You went to a restaurant.
Yeah.
$118 at a restaurant. It's like we don't care. We don't give a shit. If you actually want that for your kids, then put in some fucking work. It's time to grow up. Amazon. Great. $926.22. Minimum monthly payment, $35.
And on these Barclay cards, what they do every month is they'll lower the credit limit, which I get that what they're doing, but they're just screwing my credit score even worse
I don't give a about
by
your
doing
credit
that.
score.
But every month they
really
lower
don't.
it by like $25 or $50.
That's probably good for you.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad thing.
You don't know how to spend. You don't. We also might connect you with the people at Relief app as well to see what they can get for any kind of debt negotiation. It's another one of our partners in our resources section. It's just like, because that might be your only option. It's like either we have debt negotiation or we have bankruptcy or we're just.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on bankruptcy? I don't know if that's where we are, but what are your thoughts on it? $400,000 of bad debt without any assets, as far as I know yet. What are your thoughts on bankruptcy?
Well, a lot of that too would be student loans, so we couldn't put that through bankruptcy anyway.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, the chances, it's so minimal.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't have a problem with it. My credit's already, screwed. If I'm going to buy a house, it's going to be several years from now. So if I got to do that, but if I can pay it off, if I can figure out a way to pay it off, then let's do it.
You have a Carnival card, like the cruise ship Carnival card.
Yes.
I've never seen that in my life, and I've had some crazy finances on the show.
Yeah. I've had that one for a while.
Good. Oh, good.
That one's
It's at $4,447.52. Minimum monthly payment of $118.61. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Interest charge, $73. 17 years to pay off. 17 years to pay off. $700 in interest this year so far. I mean, you've easily had over $10,000, maybe $15,000 of interest accrue across everything this year so far. You had to have, especially if you equate in the fees with the lease that was baked in from the beginning. Good death. B&H, why do you have a B&H card?
for when I started.
I don't even have a B&H card, and this is like the company that should.
Yeah, well, because it's also for like printers, anything that I need like for work.
Get a printer. They're a few $100.
Yeah. That's what it's for, though. But usually with that one, I don't usually pay interest. They're almost, I think, always deferred interest, and I do pay that one off at time.
Every time? How many times? 35.99% interest rate, by the way.
No, I mean, I don't use it
Plan expires in 4 months. Are you going to do that? Are you going to be able to pay it all off?
Yeah. I mean, I should be able to.
Okay. And I'm going to break it down in 4. Oh, it's fucking like confetti. So you can make $135.75 towards it on a monthly basis.
Well, we'll see. I should be able to.
So it's required if you're going to do it. Oh, I need to get your son in here on the post show, see his assessment on this situation since he's a part of the Ramsey side of things. And we need to call your daughter. You cannot be sending her any money just because now you can't afford it. Even if you're just helping her, you're doing her even more of a disservice because you cannot afford it and she's going to have to take care of you. So it's like now it's just completely different. I mean, this is just stacked so beyond Capital One business. Just $1,443.53. A minimum monthly payment of $52. Oh, interest $37. 15 years to pay off. All these take multiple decades. 29.24% interest rate. $336 of interest accrued. Okay. Back to Capital One again. Capital One OG. $3,406.91. Minimum monthly payment $116. Who, please, guys, if we can start adding up these minimum monthly payments, because it's going to take me a year to add at the end. Okay, $82 of interest accruing. Interest this year so far at a 28.15% interest rate. Let's see, $663. The money you just lose. You just lose so much money because of your impulsiveness.
Yeah.
Oh my, more Capital One. So this is a Quicksilver. Do you have an addiction to Capital One? Is that our new partner?
No, it's my bank. But
$2,637.10. $93 minimum monthly payment. $64 of interest accruing. $464 of interest this year so far. 28.15% interest rate. Oh. Carewell? The fuck is a Carewell?
Care card.
Care credit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So medical stuff.
Why don't you get a payment plan with the hospital, or is this to the insurance? Was it to the insurance?
No, it wasn't to the insurance. It's been there forever, but it was. I don't know if the hospital offered it. I mean, I guess they do.
There's always a way to make money. $3,839.12 is the balance. $80 of interest accruing. $140 minimum monthly payment. Takes 14 years to pay off. Oh my good. Hold on. There's a promotional balance. Okay, until paid off. Which has locked you in at 18.9% interest rate. Oh, no, most of it's at 26.99. Never mind. $941 in interest paid this year so far. $1,000 on this alone. Chase Inc. We got one of those. Oh, my. Well, you do it the wrong way.
Yeah.
$17,217.49. Yeah, they'll give you big balances. Big limits. You got a limit of 19,000. We got a limit of, I think, like 90. I just opened it the other week, but we don't, obviously, I'm a credit card person.
Right.
Disciplined. But just seeing you with this is just like, ugh. So that scares me.
Yeah, they gave me both of those Chase cards at around the same time. Or not gave them to me, obviously. I applied for them, but I was very surprised myself.
$562 minimum monthly payment. Interest accruing of $390. I just wanted to wake up today. Wake up. Come into work. Get AC installed in a new room because it just doesn't warm. They couldn't do it. They're not going to. He told me I'd hear back by the end of the day to see if they could actually come back because they figured it out. I haven't heard anything. The dog's at the vet. And that's just been chaos. Lunch. I just ate an apple because I'm trying to survive. I just wanted to go watch the vice presidential debate tonight. Get a little bit of food. Maybe even spoil myself with a massage because it's been a stressful few weeks. maybe these few things and go to the vet, visit pair. Oh, I wanted to do all these things. And we come in here, we do all this. This is stacks of paperwork, and we're not, what are we, 2/3 of the way through, maybe?
Maybe.
2/3 of the way through. What have you done to me? You've assaulted me with paper. You've destroyed the Amazon rainforest.
Now, to be fair, I didn't destroy the Amazon.
You sent it, girl.
In digital.
You got in that debt.
Yeah, no. I laugh to keep from crying, but I don't think it's funny.
Interest charged this year so far on this card alone, $3,176. $3,176.
Which card?
Ink.
Oh.
This is your version of tattoos, the ink card. And all the interest accruing on there.
Yeah, that's my scary ink.
It's just like your prison teardrop is all this. All right. City double cash. I love the city double cash. City double cash is great. Of course, you're probably not utilizing it correct. Oh, yep, correct. Who would have thought? Okay, balance $2,683.43 with a minimum monthly payment of $94.81. $67 of interest is accruing. 17 years to pay off. Interest this year so far, no idea, but probably a ton. I don't have a second page. Catapult? You have things I've never even heard of. The f*** is a catapult?
It's more furniture.
Catapult it into someone else's house where they give you money for it. Huh? How about we do that? So how much is... Are you... What? Hold on. Which one's catapult? Is this catapult? What are we doing? Oh, I got description number 1, and then we skip all the terms. Good, because we don't need to print all that out. $80 weekly payment. $80 weekly payment. A weekly payment of $80. Averages out to basically $1,051 a month, taking all the weeks in the year. It's been an hour and a half.
No, it has?
Yes. Okay. So anywhere from $3,039 to $6,308, just depending when you pay it off. I mean, that's just crazy, because it's at 1 billion% interest rate. A Kohl's card, sure, throw it in. $2,731, $95 minimum monthly payment, interest $68. It's at all the interest rates for basically $500 in interest accrued this year so far. A Living Spaces card.
Yeah.
Because you filled every inch of your house.
What? Well, no, that was the other house. So I'm still paying on it. Furniture that I don't have.
With interest? Most of these places are like interest-free cards and
Oh, no, they did it. And then all of a sudden I'm over the limit now because all the interest came up. Yep.
$162 minimum monthly payment, balance of $4,402.61. Stop it. 17 years to pay off. Interest rate of 30%. Probably interest accrued this year so far $1 million. Who even knows? I don't have the page. Oh, yes, I do. $2,000.
Yeah. The deferred interest
So
payment.
what have we lost? $20,000 in interest this year so far? $20,000 that you could have had. Gone. Oh my gosh, I just got the number for your minimum monthly payments, and it's a first? Has to be a first that it is that high. That does not include a mortgage. Oh. That's insane. Why do I see Mercedes-Benz?
That's the lease.
So
lease.
the one we've already went over?
Yes.
Oh,
746. Yeah.
Get us there closer. Nordstrom. Don't go into a Nordstrom. You can't afford it.
It's the anniversary sale.
I'll copy what this guy's program says. The only time you see the inside of a Nordstrom is if you're working there. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Balance $2,070.96. Interest is accruing $56.77 of Minimum monthly payments, 9 years to pay off. $31.15% interest rate. Basically $500 in interest this year so far. You know, for what it's worth, this is what most people come in here with. This. That's not even a joke.
So I came to the right place.
I don't know. I don't know.
You can help me.
Dude,
I have faith in you.
it's not about me. It's your situation. Yes, I can. We can get you to get you cut back all the way. We can get you to, I don't know we need to figure out your budget at the end, where your expenses are. Who knows? If there's things that PayPal credit. What do you owe? You just refuse to owe a little bit of money. $2,739. Always basically at the credit limit. Minimum to payment of $97. I want to punch. $70.99 of interest. We've had fees this year. And almost $1,000 in interest this year so far on here alone at a 29.24% interest rate. My goodness. Q card. What is the Q card? Again, brand new cards. I swear, you just new cards that have never been seen.
No, that's QVC.
QVC?
I'm old. It's obligatory.
But you are a generational debt. You have all the new debt and all the old debt. From like Lori from Shark Tank?
I don't know.
Going into debt for her? Listen, 30 years ago I would have gone into debt for her.
I don't know Lori from Shark Tank.
Oh, that's okay. Q card. The minimum of the what am I even saying? $1,298.13 is your balance. Minimum monthly payment of $50. Lori. Lori. She's the one that did like Scrub Daddy.
Oh, okay.
She did the Scrub Daddy deal.
Okay.
Okay. Love that show. $36 of interest accruing. 8 years to pay off. 32.24% interest rate. Interest this year so far, $233. Oh, whoa! That was the end of the debt.
It is.
Unless is there more debts that I have not talked about?
I think we're missing one.
Oh, good. What is it?
I recently had to do a loan because I had to travel for work.
You said it gets paid for.
It does, but not ahead of time.
And then you never pay it off anyway. You just spend it on you.
Anyway, so
What?
It was like a payday loan is basically what it worked out.
You
to be.
are at 50? You're making $180 a year taking out a payday loan?
I know.
In what world? What? Tell me.
I freaked out because I wasn't going to be able to do the trip for them, and I was worried I would lose the client. So yeah, I don't know where that one is.
What? What is it?
It was $6,800, and with all the interest and everything else, it's going to end up costing me like 10 something. I owe $4,200 on it currently. $128 a day
In payments or interest?
in payments,
120.
except for on the weekends. It's almost $2,500 a month.
What's the balance?
$4,200.
But it's gonna be much higher
No, because it's
in total paid.
you have to pay it. Yeah, you have to pay it. Even if you pay it off early, you couldn't pay it off for cheaper. So, it was. So, I owe $4,200 on it. Think I have about 90 days left.
Oh my gosh!
Maybe no, not 90 days. Probably 45 days.
Have every loan that has been invented besides the the little shark guy, the loan shark. You have every loan but the loan shark. Unless, what's the loan shark loan? You must have one.
No, I don't
You
think so.
capture every loan that exists like they're Pokemans.
No, I think just the payday loan was the worst one. That one.
I'm so scared for you.
Yeah.
Is that including out in the minimum monthly payments? $2,500.
It's $128.35 a day, except for on weekends. Yep.
This is so. What have you done to your life? I'm sorry. I don't mean that as like an insult. I'm like, just like, what have you done? Oh my gosh. I wonder what he is thinking. Oh, I cannot wait to get his thoughts in the post show. If you were my mom, my heart would be, I don't even know. This is almost like tragedy levels.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if you know how bad this is.
No, I know.
Do you? Because look at your spending.
I think I do.
We're about to go through your spending. If you knew how bad it was, you're selling money, door dashing, Jack's Fight Clubs, World Market, Hula Car Wash, Chicken and Pickle, Klarna, TikTok shopping, great, Academy Sports, car wash. You're gonna get car wash every second of your life. Baskin Robbins, Amazon, Abercrombie and Fitch, TikTok shopping, Amazon and Nike and Amazon and nail spa, getting our nails did, high and single, ready to McDonald's. Well,
That was my daughter. She also has my DoorDash account.
No, she does not. No, she does not. TikTok shop, Amazon. No, she does not. You don't have money to survive. You're taking out payday loans. Your daughter does not have access to a credit card of yours, nor does she have access to a DoorDash, nor are you paying for her car insurance. She can be a grown adult who makes an adult salary, a good out of college salary, and she could be a adult. Airports spending, zilling money out, Courtyard, Amazon, Wayfair, Amazon, Bahama Mama Smoke Shop. What is that?
Gummies to help me sleep.
Have you talked to a doctor?
No. Not well. I mean,
you
about
might
not
be treating
sleeping.
something you don't know.
Yeah, no. I mean, I have talked to a doctor in the past for the sleep stuff, but nothing's really ever helped.
Your mom's a druggie.
I learned from the best. Kids. Where do you think I learned about that stuff?
It's okay. I'm pretty sure half my employees basically do like Amazon, Freddy's, Amazon, nudes, Amazon. Just because you're sending a lot of hot young dads fresh nudes now that you're single doesn't mean you need to be going into nudes and spending $42.65. Selling out money. Netflix, Hulu, Klarna, TikTok shop, and QVC payment, and Pooh the Rescue, Nike, Rock and Roll at Peak Road.
I think those are the joint one is not.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Our Capital One Bank, ending balance negative.
Yeah. I don't know which account it is, but that's definitely possible. Or
I don't know, but you went to Red Oak Kitchen, but you're negative in there.
no, that one is actually my ex's account.
Nope, he took the joint accounts off.
I don't know what Red Oak Kitchen is.
He knew you were going to say that because he preemptively typed it and highlighted it red. He knew you were going to say that.
No, I really don't though, but I believe you. Red Oak Kitchen. Okay.
I believe him and all the he smokes on a daily basis. Yeah, overdraft fees. I don't think we're surprised. Oh, but don't worry, guys. We have $1 in Weeble.
No.
The world is saved. Retirement. Oh, it's happening. $131 in SoFi. You know I love it. And then $35,000 in our retirement account. What do we want you to be at this point? Your yearly income? Probably like over $1 million. Just based on your income specifically.
And the good thing, I would say, the good thing about about my income is that there are months when it's better. Like for this month, I made.
Doesn't matter if you don't set any money aside for taxes.
Right, I know this. So do you?
You know it, but you don't do it.
Well, I know. So do you say for taxes first? Do you start paying off the debt first?
IRS comes first. IRS be scary. IRS can come you.
All right.
Okie dokes.
Yep.
Okie dokes. I have a pen somewhere. Just scattered in the mirage of insanity that this is.
I don't know what happened to it.
I assume if I throw this, I will hear a thud of a pen at some point.
There you
I found it. Your rent was what again?
$25.50.
If she needs to get another job, your daughter, I will be nice for one thing, because you guys already got your figured out. I will gift her a course career certification if she wants to go on there, take their quiz, figure out what's best for her for what different side jobs and stuff. She can get certified in something. She can go make more money if money is her problem. Say your rent again.
$25.50.
Is that including utilities?
No.
How much for all utilities, including internet?
I would say probably 120 for electric, 30 for gas. Internet is 71. And water is about 80.
301. Gas, vroom, vroom, drive, drive. Just you.
I think we looked and said like maybe 250.
Car insurance if it was just you.
Well, I have them separate. So I have
what's your
my
car
insurance is 292.
How much is hers?
263.
Stop it. Fun fact, your debt minimum monthly payments, $8,221. $300 for groceries, follow our meal plan, tweak it to your needs, $100 for TP fund, this is anything else you need. Nails, all the good stuff. Okay, gym. Are we gymming? Medical, any ongoing medical expenses on a monthly basis?
I mean, I have a prescription, but I actually just got a call on the way up here because I had a bunch of biopsies done because I have basal cell, all the cancer stuff. So
You said you're healthy.
I am healthy, but I do have to get my skin. I get my skin checks.
Okay, yes, yes, yes.
And I just went. It had been 2 years since I'd been, so
Okay, good.
I have to go have a procedure, and I know it's going to be, even with insurance, probably a couple $1,000s.
Okay, but no ongoing medical bills.
No, ongoing. It's $10 a month for prescription.
Phone bill if it was just you. It's about
if
to be.
It was just me. I don't know. Maybe 150.
Do you own your phone or do you owe on it?
Oh, I owe on mine and on hers.
When you're done, switch to Helium to $15 a month, I think. Same tower as T-Mobile. Okay? Saves you money. But you have the phone, so you said like 150. You need to pay it off first.
Yeah.
I know they have something like a special application that you can win where they'll pay off your phone, but pets? Do you have pets?
Yes.
How many?
One.
What?
He is a black lab. Mix.
Pet insurance?
No, I don't have pet insurance.
Get it.
Okay.
Guess what? Would you like to guess how much my vet bill has been at the emergency vet for these last couple weeks?
5 to 10,000.
30.
Oh my gosh.
Get pet insurance. You can't afford it.
Is your
You
pet
can't
gonna
afford
be
it.
Okay?
I can't afford it. I will hopefully find out soon.
Okay.
But if I did not have pet insurance, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Luckily, pet insurance helps a lot.
Does it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm putting $25 in there for you,
Okay.
I think. How much for dog food?
70.
Yes. Our furry pets are expensive, and they love to do dumb stuff. She had a little part of a toy. That's all it was. That's all it takes. Boom. $30,000 if you don't have pet insurance.
Oh my
Boom.
gosh. Yep.
So do it. Luckily, the vets have been incredible and everything. So,
Yeah.
but still, you never know what they're going to do, and you're not just going to let them
No.
suffer. So
No, I know it happened with my daughter's dog. So
exactly. So
same thing.
have the money or be just prepared. Anything else I need to put in your life? Ongoing.
We got car insurance.
Obviously, future taxes,
Yeah.
because you will have to file for the last couple of years and this year.
I know there's a couple of subscriptions that I have for work, like Adobe, and there's.
Okay, well, you can
one
write
other
those
one,
off.
But those, yeah. Don't worry about those. I think Adobe and QuickBooks.
What are your
those
business
the two.
expenses? Yeah, how much?
My business expenses are low.
Okay, what?
I mean, $100 a month. I mean,
Cool. I'll minus that.
not deducting, like internet and all.
So you make about $10,500 after you set aside money for taxes. I'm going to say after business expenses, you make about $10,000.
Okay.
Let's see how much you need to survive. I think we're about to quickly find out why you are not paying taxes. You say I can help you. Is just a math reality, and we've already surpassed the math reality. Fun fact, as you probably already knew, and that's not something I can solve with a magic wand. It is going to be a few options that you can do. And this is without you giving her anything, by the way.
Oh, there's also tithing. Sorry, I do. That's on there. That's $400 a month.
Okay, well, fun fact. I mean, without that, it costs $12,269 to live. Saving money for taxes, you can't. And even if you're not saving money for taxes, you barely can. So
Barely.
you're not.
Yeah.
The tithing thing, isn't that all? Isn't it more about if you can? Like, you can't. Your payments exceed what you have.
Tithing is supposed to come first. Their first 10%. And I'm not doing my 10%. So the tithing is, I'm not doing 10% because that would be, $1,000 a month.
What did it say in the sex book? Did it say?
I haven't read the sex book
Did it say
yet.
if you could afford it?
No,
Or it says no
my
matter what?
understanding is that you do that first. But
So if
some
you
can
end up
correct me if I'm
going,
wrong.
if you end up going bankrupt,
God will provide for me.
okay, I guess that's the thumbs up. So go bankrupt.
But I will once this.
Okay.
Well, let me say this: once the payday loan is paid off, that's gonna make a big difference. I know that was
No,
huge.
you're still gonna be behind by.
'Cause that's $2,500 a month.
Yeah, you're gonna still be behind by $5,000.
It's better.
Sorry, $3,000.
Yeah, but that should help.
You're gonna be behind by $3,000. Means you need to go make an extra practically $5,500 because you're gonna have to set money aside for taxes.
Yeah.
So that's your solution is just to break even. You need to go make an extra $5,500 now. Actually, about $7,000 now because of the payday loan. You need to go make that extra money and set aside money for taxes. That's the immediate action. Or honestly, the more realistic, dude, we went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 debts. Went through 31 debts. None of them small. Only one under 1,000. No. There's a 4 under 1,000. 5 under 1,000. Everything else is over 1,000. Many over 10,000.
Yeah. So like today,
And then include the tithing, and you pretty much have to go make an extra $6,000 regardless of the payday loan.
6,000. Oh, and I do have one client, and I know this irritates him that I haven't billed in several
Bill,
months.
Bill!
I know. I have
how
to do
much?
it. I'm gonna guess that they probably owe me about 15 by now.
Bill!
Yeah.
I wish that even made a dent in your situation. You owe $400,000 in bad debt.
Yeah.
None of it's good. There's not a single debt in here that's good.
No.
Why haven't you billed them?
I just their billing system, and I've gotten used to. There's no excuse, really. I just haven't done it. They're a new client, and so I've had these others for so long that I'm like, this is what I'm used to making. I just need to do it. It's been just going in and doing it.
If we're gonna do the tithing thing, which okay, that's just a part of you and your life. That's not something like a credit card or something. It's not something that we can just take away. That is a part of you. It would be impossible, for me to have a realistic conversation around that. You need to go make the extra money. If you're gonna tithe $500 a month, you need to go make an extra $500 a month. It's as easy as that.
Okay.
Okay. No, you're just gonna have to go make it.
And I got like today, I had an extra project this month, so I had an extra $7,000 this month.
Which is great, but that needs to be every month at basically a minimum. Because that needs to be every month at a minimum after setting money aside for taxes. That's still only going to put like what? An extra $1,500 towards taxes? Okay, cool. So, or an extra $1,500 towards our debt. Because I was only trying to get you to break even. So, okay, cool. An extra $1,500 towards our debt. Let's see. Let's just do a little math. It takes you 266 and a half months to pay off your debt in that case. Okay, that takes 22 years, and that's without contributing extra to retirement. So all of a sudden, that gets us to 72, and we have basically no retirement. But at least we're debt free finally. Like that can't be an option.
No.
I think it's bankruptcy.
Yeah.
I think it's bankruptcy. It's bankruptcy, or your business essentially doubles.
Yeah, and there's not enough hours in the day.
Can you bring someone on? Like I don't know how the structure of yours works, but I don't know if there's not enough hours in the day because there is so much business. Then usually for a business that suggests then it is time to bring on someone else because they're able to provide more value to the company than they suck.
Yeah, no, and that's a possibility. I mean, it definitely is. It's just going about it because if I hire someone, they're going to want to make about like what I make if they're at the right level.
I need you to start having some conversations. Conversations with 1, collecting that billable hours. 2, with the extra, try to see if you can get your money from the sold house. 3, might want to talk to a bankruptcy advisor and bankruptcy lawyers just to see what your options are around there. 3, sell everything. But that's, again, all these little things, they still don't even put like a dent in it. Even if we're fully following the method from the boy over there, you're selling everything, going crazy, everything. You probably make a dent of like 100,000. Even still, it's just 300,000, which is going to be so. You're so far behind in retirement that I almost need that to be your focus. And even bankruptcy, how much is going to be discharged? We don't know. And then there's the student loan. So it's just like.
And the student loans are 25 years that I've been paying on them.
Sit down with the people at Domain Money. There are boys. I need you to sit down with someone there and with multiple sessions. I need you to go through their whole process. They might have a solution, but this is too extensive for the show. You can work your ass off, but even if you work your ass off and bring that extra 7,000 hours a month home like you did this last month, 22 and a half years to pay off all your debt while living on basically nothing. It's bankruptcy might be the play. And I hate that. I hate that because it's expensive. It's stressful. You already have enough stress in your life. So you're taking gummies just to sleep. Like, I don't want that extra stuff on your plate because I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
All right. It also doesn't feel good, like on my end, to just not pay it, believe it or not.
No, of course.
You
I
know?
get it.
But
I'm just thinking that $400, that $400,000, if I just opened my Moo brokerage and I just bought the S&P 500, what that $400,000 would be worth in 22 and a half years. Be wild.
yeah.
This is where we are. I need you to do those actions. It's the solution from this show. Yeah, you can put all those actions in. The selling everything, getting the money from the ex for the sold house, collecting that $15,000, maybe even get an employee. If that's something that's even possible in your business, I don't know. If there's really not enough hours in the day for the business that can be done to make more money. Even still, we're probably only making a dent of $75,000. Which, unfortunately for your situation, is unfortunately just not even substantial, which is crazy because that's a shit ton of money. But as you start tackling these debts, you know, of course, there's just more and more money you have left on a monthly basis, but it still takes 22 years to pay off just about from what we've been able to do in 2 hours. So I wish this was a more uplifting ending. I think you need to have some serious conversations with people in bankruptcy, people in different advising areas, people who are able to sit down, not for 2 hours, but for like 2 weeks, 2 months.
Yeah.
This is just one of those rare situations. And honestly, this whole week of when this is being uploaded, of just Thick Stack Week, whatever it's called, they've been the unique, rare situations in this show where the path forward has many angles and none of them are good.
Yeah.
But it is the situation you got into. And I will say, if you continue down the path of what got you in the situation in the first place, there will be no hope, and all of it will fall on your children because they will have to take care of you. And that is unacceptable.
Right. No, I agree.
All right. Let's rev up your daughter because we're about to have a hard conversation with her, and I'm going to yell at her if needed. We'll do that in the post show. Make sure you guys join that link in the description below and watch all our extra shows we have as well in the members. Spending a budget, you overspend, 0 out of 10. Debt, 0 out of 10. You have collections, emergency fund. You don't have anything in savings, 0 out of 10. Retirement is dramatically behind for your age. I'll be generous and give it 2 out of 10. Real estate, 0 out of 10 for now. Get that money. Hammer financial score rounded up, 0.5 out of 10. Make sure to check out our investing and our budgeting programs, which are bundled together at a 15% discount. Link in the description below. Now join us for the Financial Audit Post Show. Today on the Financial Audit Post Show, we're going to call your sister here in a bit.
Hi.
I have a little bit of news. You're not going to spend on the Target card anymore or the Walmart card. You're also going to pay for your own phone bill and car insurance because you make a lot of money for your age and you're a grown adult and not a baby.
I don't love whenever I'm used as a scapegoat for it.
She says you ask 3 times a month.